Hello and welcome to the Extreme Z Podcast, the only Dokkan podcast making your favorite talk show format relevant again. I'm your host, Epic Mewtwo, aka Dokkan Assets.
And I'm your co-host, Kayvon, aka no one.
What was that, bro?
I don't know.
Already making a special entrance for our special episode, my man.
Exactly. That was the plan.
That was definitely the intention from the start. I see.
Yeah,
I got you, bro. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome. Welcome to our very, very special 50th anniversary episode of the show. Let's go, baby.
Ooh.
Good stuff. I cannot believe that we have been doing this for 50 episodes.
That's like technically 100 weeks.
Yeah, well, and it's like, no, you're right. That is 100 weeks because we do it every two.
Wait.
No, you're right.
That's 100 times 7. That's 700 days.
Bruh.
Almost 2 years.
Bruh, that's crazy. And to think as well, every one of these is like an hour to like multiple long. Bro.
Why are you guys still here?
Why are you even here? Well, anyway, in honor of this momentous occasion, we do have a very, very special episode for all of you planned. I'm sure that you've seen a thumbnail, and this is the usual one, but don't worry, we'll change sets later. We'll have the crew come out here and shift away the wall in the back. That's right, it's literally just a set, bro. It's not actually a real wall. Anyway, though.
Don't give away the secret. Come on.
Today we of course have our very special game show episode. We have been teasing this for a couple of episodes of the podcast now. If you saw my tweet the other night with just the number 4 with all these people tagged that you see in the thumbnail, you would know what's going on maybe, or have an inkling of it. We are going to have a fantastic time. Me and Kayvon had an absolute blast recording this.
Definitely.
It was great, and it seemed like everybody had fun as well. We've always wanted to do like this Dokkan Game Show sort of thing. It's kind of been a goal since episode 1 of the podcast to, or kind of at least just like an idea for something we could do. So I like it, bro. I like it, and it turned out very, very well, I think. So I'm quite excited.
Very good. And we hope you enjoy it when you all watch it.
Yes,
but
definitely.
Before that, we have some other stuff.
Wait. I wasn't done yet, bro. No. You know, it's funny. I literally fell out of my head.
Bruh.
It's all right,
man. Again.
I know, for real, bro, for real. But no, this episode was. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. Usually, I know for our viewers, it's not as of a visual experience for the podcast because obviously, I mean, it's literally a podcast, bro. It's audio. I almost said auditorial, but kind of correct. There is a lot of editing in this because me and Kayvon re-listened to the entire hour and 15-minute recording of this and put timestamps and everything for point values and the questions and all that on the screen. So, you know, it's going to be the questions and whatnot on the screen. I mean, you'll see it. I don't have to tell you. Show don't tell, you know. But all that goodness will actually be on the screen for you. So maybe this time you could pop it on the second monitor or something like that. Pop it on your phone while you're playing a game or something like that if you want to partake in our visual experience. Because it's only going to be this podcast episode that you're getting it.
Until like the 100 episode.
Yeah, well, bro, what are we even going to do for that? That would be crazy.
That's a good question. I have no clue.
Well, start planning now. Well, that's okay. We got a couple years.
Yeah, dude, to be exact.
Yeah, exactly, bro. All right. Before we get too far in here, let's go ahead and get right into the news. So,
all right, go ahead, JP man.
Thank you. We have a lot actually to go over here. We'll try and go a little bit quicker so this episode won't be too long in the news section. But for JP Dokkan, we did have the World Tournament go live. Obviously, that was very, very exciting. And the World Tournament rewards as well, which was good time. Rewards were great, obviously. We had the brand new Trunks card. Of course, we had another copy of Piccolo Daimao stones. All that good stuff. A bunch of different events also came back. This was stuff that we talked about in the last podcast news episode. Of course, Boss Rabbit and Kid Goku starting us off. Please renew them. Saiyan Saga, Bardock's EZA area, which he also just got his awakening as well, the free-to-play.
I need to do that.
Bardock.
I haven't done that.
Yeah, I do too. This guy got his awakening in EZA, obviously, for the LR Frieza EZA, which we will talk about a little bit later because I believe that becomes relevant a little bit. Yeah, true. Bardock's story event went live as well. There was also a passive skill error on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Do you remember this or no?
Yeah, I do. Do you remember? Or no?
I know what it was, but I think you can do a good job of explaining because you're more of the analytical man.
Basically, since the dawn of time, Gogeta's passive was high chance to dodge enemy super attacks and counter.
Mm-hmm.
It was always technically a 70% chance, which normally would be a great chance. But he was the only card that still said high. And they finally changed it, so he now has a great chance to dodge instead of a high chance in his card like text.
Yeah, well, count.
So he didn't actually get anything changed. It's just the wording got updated.
Gotcha, because it was just like all lies and deceit.
Lies in deceit for the opposite, because like he was better than you were told.
yeah. So nothing really changed with the actual card, just the wording.
Yeah, nothing really changed. Not until it's EZA.
Soon. Hopefully not. Anyway, though.
Maybe not soon, but we'll see.
Infinite Dragon Ball History Stage 11 went up. This is, of course, the Shadow Dragon stage. This stage is pretty difficult. We were doing it a couple of times on stream. I honestly recommend using Gogeta, so pull him, I guess, if you want to do this.
Or just do both separately, like someone who isn't stubborn like me or Theo, probably.
Yeah.
Because you already know, when that comes to global, I'm doing the exact same thing, even though I'd probably tell you not to.
Yeah. I mean, it is definitely a lot easier to, like, run through it with one team to get the majority of the stones, and then, you know, run through it with, like, the giant 8 power. I mean, bro, I don't know. I always like to do it in one run, and I don't do it until then. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just stubborn. But, of course, we did get the promo image for the upcoming Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which, I mean, obviously he's been released by now, but, of course, at this point, he was still upcoming. A update to the GT story event with Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta on it. This one added a brand new stage that you could play daily that me and Kayvon literally both forgot to play every day. Big F in the chat. But you could get equipment from this stage, which was pretty
specifically
cool.
It was Shadow Dragon Saga, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very cool stuff there. Yeah, and of course, a new story event announcement with the GT Great Ape Vegeta. Very, very nice stuff.
By the way, just a word of advice to everyone watching for the GT, the special stage that gives you equipment. But even when it actually leaves, you can go into it with keys and do it once a day with keys, which I feel like is probably the best way to use the keys if they're just sitting there, because you get free equipment. That is actually pretty decent usually.
Is that the only stage you can do that with?
It's that and the Universe 6 event. Because it has a special order farming stage 2 once a day.
Interesting.
Which is also applied to the keys, so it's like two keys a day?
I mean, I suppose it's not the worst thing using that on that. I mean, the only thing is, I guess you wouldn't need to do it daily after you got everything that you needed from the event, you know, and you like everything that was on that category that you used had equipment attached to it.
Yeah, then you probably don't need to. It's always just a thing that's there, if anyone.
Yeah, definitely.
Just means you don't need to use the premium equipment.
Yes. Also, bro, just because it's happening right now, I have to say, considering it's the episode, I'm sorry, bro, I'm going to clown on you. It wouldn't be an episode without Mama Kayvon snoring in the background. Let's go. Yo, getting that snoring ASMR in the background for all that, like, 2 viewers who look up those videos on their own free time.
Please cease your train of thought. Thank you.
No, it's just ASMR. It's like people how the homie toy, shout out to the boy, falls asleep to air conditioner noises or or like white noise videos. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Let's get back to the news. We did have
call the boy out like that. I can't believe you.
Of course. We did have Battlefield refresh on JP, which was very nice. We also did have, the Gogeta campaign go live. This was Aim for the Galaxy Dokkan campaign. I know. Thank you, DBZ.
Not inaccurate.
Of course, we had the login bonus missions. We did have Hercule's heart-pounding gifts return as well, which is cool because it's always nice when it returns. I don't really know why they picked this one because, like, usually they do this for bigger events. And, I mean, obviously Gogeta is pretty popular, but kind of strange to choose this one, in my opinion.
It's weird. It feels like this is like a bigger event, but not really.
Yeah.
Because like it also has No, doesn't Perunga? No, that's
no, it doesn't have Perunga. Yeah.
It has something that's it has Frieza's EZA.
Mm-hmm.
So that's technically a pretty big thing.
Yeah.
There's some other stuff I don't remember.
Well, we'll get to it. Don't you worry about that, my friend. So, of course, we had Gogeta's banner go live with Nova Shinron. This was quite the interesting banner. This was the first time that Kefla returned to JP. And the only unfortunate thing about this banner is that it does have 8 SSRs featured because they decided to slap LR Gobros on there. So they kind of take up that A slot, bro. Just get rid of Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And this banner would have been so good. No, I know he needs to be on there.
Well, honestly, just get rid of Full Power 4 too.
Yeah, actually, though, for real, I'm down.
At least Gogeta and Omega have the theming with them.
Yeah, no, for sure. Piccolo is also returning, which is very nice, and the other two that we just mentioned. So not a bad banner, all things considered. The only thing is I know a lot of people have Tech Gogeta and Omega and Forku rainbowed. So maybe not the best banner for a lot of people there, but definitely not a bad banner, all things considered. Obviously, Gogeta brought the brand new Giant Ape Power. It's technically not called Great Ape Power on JP, but I'm sure it will be on Global.
Yeah, probably.
Also, the banner for the Giant Ape Power category also went up. Of course, they, always like to do a category banner for whatever category is relevant. We had a refresh of the other Kai banner. Plenty of Dragonstone sales. This, actually, I was quite pleased, was probably the best Dragonstone sale that we have gotten on JP in a while, if maybe even ever. Because, wow, they killed it with the stone sales. I'll see if I can't find a picture here, but basically, Gogeta's event went live. Besides that, of course, all of the GT events went live. Literally, if there was an event that had the GT moniker attached to it, you can bet your buns that event was live during the current time. We also had the Omega Shinron raid come back up, which was cool. And obviously, if you haven't done that before, you can go ahead and tackle it. Vegeta Jr.'s easy as well. And I found the stone sales. So it was 824 for 12 plus 15 stones, 1994 for 30 plus 40 stones, and 90 stones for 38. Fantastic. They never do those like plus things on JP. It's like once in a blue moon, bro.
Yeah.
Literally. Crazy. As it's like literally, bro, as frequent as I upload on the Epic Mewtwo Unboxes channel, bro, that's how frequently they have. Anyway, moving on though. Infinite Dragon Ball history, of course, as well as Battlefield, and this was super exciting. The king, and nobody else thinks he's a king, but I know I sure do. Mass Saiyan, bro, the absolute GOAT, got an EZA, which is live now. It is really good. Like, he's actually disgusting. I just EZA'd him before the podcast recording, so I cannot wait to try him out. This is, I think, literally in the history of the game, the only unit that I have used my extra pull copies to get him to SA15, like awakening it again with another 77 medals.
Wow.
Because I just love him, bro. I'm a Mass Saiyan fan. What can I say? Shout out to the boy Mass Saiyan. Wait, what?
I'm waiting for it on Global.
Oh, definitely.
One day.
I mean, to be fair, I had 10 extra copies of him after the rainbow, so.
Yeah.
This was also very exciting. I could. I do like his SSR art. It's really cool. Regardless, though, we did have... Wait, you can't easy an SSR... Never mind. It just registered in my brain. I was like, wait, I can't actually... Anyway.
In your heart, you can. It's fine.
That's true. In my heart of hearts, I know it's true. We did have very, very exciting stuff. Toa and Mira return to Dokkan finally. So if you were unaware of the current situation, or well, I guess now past situation with these guys, these guys were two unfeatured units that were taken out of the unfeatured pool a fat minute ago. It was like a really, really long time ago. And nobody knew why. They were literally just taken out of the unfeatured pool. They became some of the rarest units in Dokkan. I think they're out of there for like, what, a year or two, maybe more? Maybe like a year and a half? Something like that?
Well, at least on Global's timeline, I'm pretty sure they were out of the pool before I started playing, which was like the second year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, because they're really, really old units. And the very cool thing about them, and the reason why I bring them up, is because not only are they featured on the new Time Traveler category banner, they also got awakenings, which is really, really cool.
Very good awakenings.
Yes. And Mira also transforms into Super Saiyan 4, Furry, Mira, whatever you call that form. I don't know.
Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, Toa absorbed, whatever you want to call it. As well as Demigra.
I don't want to call it that.
Toa absorbed. I mean, that is what happens.
You're right, but that just doesn't feel...
Yeah, no, I got you.
Know?
Well, it's like, Boo Gohan absorbed.
That's why we call him Buhan.
Fair. So what do you suggest?
I'm not refer to him as that.
Miroa?
Miroa. That actually sounds kind of cool.
Mirwa? Mirror on the wall? Who's the best awakening of them all?
Torah? Is it a fusion?
Listen, bro, leave your best suggestion in the comment section below. We'll leave it at that. As well, Demigra, the Int Demigra, and the only Demigra of that particular form of him besides, well, I mean, the Heroes one is the only final form one, I guess. In the game, also got a awakening, which was really, really cool. And besides all of that, he was also featured on the banner. And him, Toa, Mira, and Mass Saiyan all got a Xenoverse logo stamped on the bottom of their card, which is pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, because up until now, Dokkan has done this a couple of times with the Dragon Ball Fusions units. They have a little Dragon Ball Fusion stamp, and with the Dragon Ball Heroes units, they also have a Dragon Ball Heroes stamp. Obviously, on Global, it all says World Mission, but on JP, it's the different monikers of Dragon Ball Heroes. I think that... I don't remember if the original ones technically say only Dragon Ball Heroes or if they all say Super Dragon Ball Heroes besides what's actually from World Mission. I'll have to double check that. Let me go.
I'm not sure. All I know is that Globals all have World Missions. So.
Yeah, because they're technically, because that's the only Heroes property that's over here.
Yeah.
So yeah, very, very cool stuff. Obviously, super cool that if they were going to bring them back, they were going to give them a little bit of a buff. I mean, they certainly needed it. Despite being rare, they sucked. So,
yeah,
it's good to see that they got some love. Very, very nice stuff. They finally remembered Xenoverse. It's like they remembered it was a game or something.
Xenoverse 3 confirmed?
Don't even, bro. People I'm not even... No, we're moving on.
I felt the salt welling up inside me.
I am the salt that is approaching.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, though,
bury the salt.
Bury the salt. Yeah, there you go. With Bardock's EZA, or excuse me, Mass Saiyan. Sorry, Mass Goten Black. My bad. We also did have the Revenge category banner go up because, of course, this category banner was the banner, the category that is super effective against Mass Saiyan, which is ironic considering that Bardock leads the category. So he's getting Revenge. They're not
related.
Oh, right. Sorry.
What do you mean?
Of course. Yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah, see, I don't know, bro. This is why I stick to assets.
It's still not old yet.
No. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's event went up as well. There is going to be a new chain battle coming in 2 days after the uploading of this video. It will be with an Omega Shinron.
The 10th, should we mention how they awakened Toa and Mir? Because
yes. I was just gonna get to that actually. So interestingly enough, Toa and Mira awaken from Mass Saiyan's medals, while Demigra awakens from Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's medals. Which is like, you would think that maybe they would all be Mass Saiyan, but I guess it makes a little bit more sense in the context of Xenoverse that Demigra awakens with Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. So that is pretty cool. I know a lot of people have Demigra as well, and he just kind of sits there for them, so it'll be cool. And the other thing we forgot to mention is that Demigra transforms via Great Ape transformation
into his like monster
dummy thick Mira into the second form. Yeah.
A cool hairstyle, to be honest.
Yes, I do like the hairstyle a lot. It's very cool though, because now, I mean, to be fair, I don't really think that we'll need a new one for a while, or if ever. But it is cool that we technically have all forms of Demigra or Demigra, however you pronounce it. I don't know what people prefer.
Demigra, tomato.
Arceus, Arceus, no kidding. Rayquaza, yeah. That's technically correct, but anyway. So yeah, very cool that they awaken with those medals as well. And weekend missions back on JP, baby. This is gonna be coming up the 21st through the 23rd. I assume, by the way, that that's probably going to be the timing of Dragon Ball Heroes. That is another thing. Likely. Yeah, that is another thing that I kind of wanted to mention. Maybe I'll mention that after we finish up. No, since it's on the brain, I'll talk about it right now.
Yeah, since it's on topic, mention it.
There is a live stream coming up. That is a official Dragon Ball Heroes live stream. And if you are unfamiliar with how the announcements for the Dragon Ball Heroes units last year went, essentially there was a Dragon Ball Heroes official live stream that was there for the anniversary of Heroes. It was literally there to, promo the new Heroes cards coming up and, what all the new missions and Heroes were and stuff like that. But since a couple of things were collaborating with Heroes at the time, and obviously, of course, Dokkan also collaborated with Heroes, that was when the new Heroes cards were announced. Their details or anything like that weren't shown, but it was just like a poster that showed all of their, card arts, basically. So that is going to be coming up. I believe it is the 14th of November. It's the 14th or the 15th. I'd have to double check on that.
Should we mention the Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan 4 Broly?
Yes. We can talk about that too. But essentially, the whole thing with the Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Why am I talking about that? I didn't finish my first thought. Brain was getting sidetracked. No, you're good. Bro, you literally derailed my train. How could you? No.
Bro. I'm in charge of the train now.
Choo choo. I'm the conductor now. But no, essentially, since that live stream last year was the live stream that showed us who the Dragon Ball Heroes units were going to be, people are kind of, speculating, and it is pretty highly likely that is going to be the live stream that announces the Heroes units. Yes, it is the 15th of November. So,
JP then?
Yeah, I believe so. I'll have to get you the exact time on that later because I don't actually see the time here on the tweet. It just says the 15th.
Gotcha.
But regardless, though, I also see something for the 8th, but I don't believe this is the oh no, this is the tournament. Yeah, because there was there's like a tournament going on for Dragon Ball Heroes right now. But regardless, that is the stream that we are probably going to be looking out for. So I will be streaming that if you would like to check that out. But completely irrelevant. What I'm telling you this for, more importantly, is that is most likely when the Heroes units will be announced. And the cool thing about all of this is that Gogeta will still be up when that live stream happens, assuming that is when everything goes up. So Hopefully we get it announced while the homie Gogeta is still up, because then people could, determine if they wanted to keep going in for him, aka
Let's
me.
hope so.
But regardless, though, so keep an eye out for that. Of course, I'll, update news and stuff like that on that. But the thing that Kayvon was talking about is that basically on Dokkan, there was an update in a more recent data download where it was kind of weird, if I'm being honest. They took one of the 5th anniversary tickets from the event where you could get real life prizes. I'm trying to remember this and get it stuck in my head because it was like overly complicated, or actually it probably wasn't, but it's probably just because we can't speak Japanese. But no, for real though, basically Japanese players could trade in these virtual tickets for real life items. How? I'm not sure. I don't know exactly how it worked, but it was a thing that was available during 5th anniversary. I remember there's a tweet, I believe from the homie Calc. Shout out to Calc, of course. I believe there was a specific tweet where Calc showed the Dokkan Battle soundtrack, because that was an actual thing that you could get as one of the prizes, which was really, really cool. It was like a physical CD.
That's dope.
Yeah, which was really cool. So that was very neat. You could get that as well as other prizes as well. You could get figures and other Dokkan paraphernalia. But what they did was they took one of those tickets from that whole shebang and they repurposed it. They literally just changed the data and they didn't change the actual image. Thank you, Bandai, for being lazy. Or more so Akatsuki, I guess, in this case, but whatever. Basically, right, that ticket changed to talking about a prize A Super Saiyan 4 Broly Ichiban Kuji figure. Now, I won't go into the details of Ichiban Kuji right now because that's a little bit too much to explain in this particular video, but essentially just know that it is a lottery system in Japan where Japanese fans can win figures, i.e. Dragon Ball figures, and in this case, Dragon Ball Heroes figures at their local convenience stores, and the prizes are usually labeled A through D or E or however many prizes there are. Sometimes there's smaller stuff too, like there's plates sometimes, little mini plates, there's towels now, there's like clear files, there's posters, all that kind of good stuff. But an upcoming Ichiban Kuji lottery for November has Super Saiyan 4 Broly as one of the figures, and it is the tickets information on DBZ Space, at least with the stinky translation, is as TBH 10th anniversary Ichiban Kuji in the collaboration campaign Dragon Ball Super Dragon Ball Heroes Saga prize figure. I can't even say the whole thing in one breath. Saga A, prize A, proof that you are applying for the Super Saiyan 4 Broly full power figure. So basically, it's the same thing again, just talking about that you exchange this for Super Saiyan 4 Broly. So it kind of implies that one of the upcoming Heroes cards are going to be Super Saiyan 4 Broly. That could definitely not be the case, and it could just be that they are just gearing up for a Dragon Ball Heroes collab in general, and just because the Ichiban Kuji coming up includes Super Saiyan 4 Broly, they decided to have a ticket that you could exchange for him. By the way, this is the Dragon Ball Heroes 10th anniversary, so this is kind of a big deal for Heroes. The weirdest thing about this whole thing, though, for me personally, is that Broly was the only one who was added. They didn't add any other information for any other figures. The other figures in the set is a Super Saiyan God Trunks, a Blue Gogeta, a Rose, and a repaint of the Capsule Corp MUI Goku, with the last one figure being the Dark Dragon Ball Broly. So it's just interesting to me that they didn't add tickets for the rest of these, and they only added it for Broly. Just
yeah, definitely weird.
Yeah, kind of weird. So that is what leans me more so to the side of thinking that Broly is going to be one of the characters. But I suppose only time will tell. But it is something to definitely take into consideration. Yeah, definitely. Also, I know you can see the image, and just for our viewers, so explain it to you, bro. It pains me so much that this whole figure thing, this Ichiban Kuji, is Heroes, and there's a Dragon Ball Super logo there. I mean, I guess Rose and Gogeta are from Super, but they've literally put the Super logo on GT figures before. I don't get it. Anyway, though. Moving on.
Thank you. Everett Bandai.
Yeah, Bandai. It's still Bandai, bro. It's always Bandai. What do you expect? Anyway, though, everything that we just talked about in the campaign went live. As well, again, like we mentioned, Chain Battle is still coming up. So keep an eye out for that. I do see, what is this? Interesting. Oh, so this is interesting that we mentioned that ticket because I didn't even see this nor anybody talk about it. Thank you for using Dragon Ball Z Dragon Ball Z Battle, wow. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We are currently confirming the following problems. Details of the bug, different item names, and item effects are displayed on some of the application certificates obtained in the 5th anniversary gift CP application ticket. Applicable application, that's a tongue twister, certification, or certificate rather, Ichiban Kuji Prize A figure. We will inform you about the correspondence regarding this matter in the notice in the application later. So that means that they acknowledged that was a mistake, that was added. So what that leads me to believe is, maybe this is the wrong way to think about it, but in my mental state, that almost leads me to believe that they're going to repurpose all of the 5th year tickets, or they're going to make new ones and have the full Ichiban Kuji set be a part of the collaboration with Heroes, that, you can get any of the figures, and that they accidentally added Broly early.
I could see it. That could be it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe they're just being Bandai. I don't know. Man. But nonetheless, though, I didn't even see that. That is definitely something interesting to note. Basically, everything else, though, from the campaign has gone live by this point. The only other new thing that we have to talk about here is that the campaign for the Extreme Z Awakening of LR Frieza is now live. We did talk about this a little bit in the last news video, talking about all the different units and stuff that you needed for that. Now that people have been able to test this man and use him, holy cow, he is absolutely busted. He is like top 5 units in the game, bro. And he's free to play. Good. The homie DBZ World, shout out to the boy, always putting in mad work, has a showcase with him where his final attack in the video, don't skip the rest of the video. Hey, don't take that as he telling you to skip it. Watch the whole video. The last attack that he does in the video is 9.9, I believe, million. Let me see if I can find the actual number. It's 9 something million, but it's absolutely disgusting. It's ludicrous.
9.1, I'm not sure.
9.1. Yeah. Sorry. I saw the other 9 and my brain just turned to mush. It's 9,193,430. I'll leave a link to that in the description if you would like to check that out. But crazy.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Literally, bro, one of my buddies who hasn't played Dokkan in literally months re-downloaded the game just to get Frieza.
I respect. And he gets Goku in the meantime, too. Perfect.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. But obviously, by this point, Mass Saiyan's EZA is up. And I believe for JP, that is just about everything. We don't really know what's coming next on JP besides Heroes. That is kind of all that we are looking towards the horizon for. And even though that is the only thing, it's the only thing I'm excited about in life right now. No, just kidding. that meant to be a lot more. That meant a lot to be. Oh no, bro. That meant to be a lot more positive than it came out.
Keep that for after the podcast, my friend.
The after show.
All right, on to some global
Please
news.
take it away.
Wow.
Episode 50 ruined.
So there was an error with the Radish. The exchange shop went kaput like a few days earlier than it should have.
What didn't go kaput in this celebration? We'll get to that later.
Yeah. Everybody got 1 stone, so hey, free stuff.
Nice.
Bulma's battle prep, bunch of GT events. And the EZA for Beerus and Gotenks. Pretty sure I mentioned this last podcast. These are all some of the old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly everything's coming back for 17's EZA. But that's old news. If I can find some of the new news, that'd be great.
It's, yeah.
34th World Tournament came and went and gone like an angel's kiss. So Global now has access to LR Daimao King Piccolo.
Let's go! Susan ain't catching us today, boys!
I caught myself. We got the server maintenance for the app update. Oh boy, safety net. And just a few days ago... Oh wait, there's another issue regarding Halloween special missions. Oh yeah, 2 of the Hercule statues we got from some of the missions were set to level 1. So they sold for like 2 zenny.
Nice.
It was funny. Sadly, with the app update, they got re-leveled, so I had to sell it. I'm sad. But oh well, you can't lock them up anymore anyhow.
I know, because you locked them and were like, yeah, bro, this is a keepsake if I've ever seen one.
Besides that, the Dokkan Thank You Countdown, Login Bonus, and Special Missions went live, giving us 5 of each Ticket A and Ticket B for Gotenks and Boo's banner, respectively. Oh boy, Rabbit Mob came back. Please, just
update them, Bandai! Please, bro!
The usual regarding account suspension stuff for World Tournament, just the usual. We got the official mention of update 4.12.0, aka the Game Breaker. We got everything on JP. The orb count, it shows you the number of orbs you get. Kai's not taking up any more box space. Oh my goodness. I freed up like 200 box space. I felt so happy.
Nice.
And that's pretty much everything of note. I think. I'm pretty sure.
There was, it also says here, in addition, the character page will be separated into sections. Oh, yeah, that's the same thing. I guess it's just worded differently.
Yeah.
I think the only other thing to mention would just be that besides the orb count, it also shows you how much key that you receive from the orbs that you select.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah, it was very
nice. Oh, and also you can't lock up Kais anymore, so don't accidentally use them.
I mean, it doesn't really make sense, too, because obviously since they're their own tab now, it's like, why would you ever, you know?
Yeah, pretty much, but regardless, story event renewed. This is interesting, because this came to JP, I don't think with the celebration, it was a while later, the Go Forth Hero of Justice revamp with the exchange Saiyaman 1 and 2.
If my brain is giving me the... Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just going to say, if my brain is giving me the correct neurological connections to my memories, I believe that this was with Ultimate Gohan? I could be wrong on that, though.
I mean, to be fair, that got, not rushed, but that got put early on Global.
I'll check.
And then they stripped away stuff from Boo to bring to Ultimate Gohan, so I guess... equivalent exchange. Besides that, the Dokkan events for Exchange Boo and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks went live. And we got into the celebration proper, the Exploding Gratitude Dokkan Thank You celebration.
More like exploding celebration.
Or as people know it, the Dokkan Bad Word celebration.
The Susan No celebration.
So this was so weird. It starts off with 2 legendary summons being announced on the 12th and 16th for Baby and Goku and Frieza. Okay. A login bonus that gives 2 stones every day and 10 stones first login. Very nice. Some special missions. The homie Parunga is back. Very nice.
Let's go.
The goat. The 77 special characters you can get for the Dokkan Thank You Celebration gift card. I'm never gonna not laugh at that because it's the Tanabata wish strips on JP. They really just called it a gift card.
How do we Americanize it? I know, gift card.
Yep.
Do gift cards not exist in Japan?
I guess not. It's just a wish strip, bro.
Sorry, any Japanese players watching this current podcast episode, gift cards no longer exist in Japan. Sorry to tell you.
We got the reward boost, restoration time halved, which I still don't think JP has this. So
no.
Global dub.
Yep, of course.
Rank EXP quadrupled. Perfect time to farm up link levels if you guys have nothing else to do, so keep that in mind. 30% off in the Baba Shop. Nobody really cares.
Oh.
All Dokkan active. It's, certain Dokkan events excluded. It's interesting.
Wait, what? Why?
I don't know. Interesting.
What events?
It doesn't say. It just says certain events excluded.
Oh, thanks, Bandai.
Yep. Funny enough, a regular Dragonstone sale, but this Dragonstone sale's kind of popping off.
I heard it was really good, yeah.
Yeah, so JP Super Dragonstone sale, normal sale, global, regular Dragonstone sale. Yeah.
Super 2 Dragonstone sale.
Yep. We got the dual Dokkan Fest with Apu and Gotenks, like I mentioned, and their ticket summons. Very nice. The Exploding Gratitude Pack. So these are interesting. I think it's you have to buy the beginner packs to get the last packs, which is hey, give us your money. But the last pack is $40 USD, I believe. But you're guaranteed a featured unit from a special ticket.
Interesting.
I don't know how worth that is, but it's kind of cool.
Interesting.
Elder Kai banner. The new Dokkan events went live along with the story event I mentioned earlier. A new Ultimate Clash.
I was correct.
Still hasn't. Oh, were you? Oh, nice.
About the Hero of Justice thing. It did come with Ultimate Gohan.
Yeah, I had a feeling. It makes sense. New Ultimate Clash that still didn't bring Babidi and Deborah or another copy of LR McFreeze and King Cold, so I'm literally just sitting on 500,000 Baba gems. I'm mad.
Were you going to say stones?
I was trying to say Battlefield Memory, and I said Baba gems, so I don't know.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. It's in the Baba Shop.
Yeah.
Extreme Z area for the universe's most wicked bloodline. Why don't just call it Wicked Bloodline?
Wait, that's what they... Is that really how it's...
The most wicked bloodline.
That's really weird.
Not just a regular wicked bloodline, bro. The most wicked
most
bloodline.
wicked.
That's funny. I never noticed that. But it's the EVA for the Inta Frieza that Dokkans from the Full Power Frieza event, and you farm them from there too, and the Baba Shop Cooler. Very nice. Farm these guys up for LR Goku's EZA. Very good units. Full Power Frieza's EZA is... Full Power Frieza's Dokkan event is here always because of the EZA. There we go. A bunch of Buu Saga story events. This is actually cool. I told Theo this off camera, but they actually brought back the Goku and Hercule story event where you farm up the 350 mil units.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's cool because this obviously wasn't on JP because it didn't exist on JP yet.
Right, yeah.
Because it's Buu Saga themed, they brought it back, so I find that very cool. Honestly, I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And there's the story event to farm the gourmet chocolate for some free Kais. Very nice. Hero extermination event. Ooh. EZA. So, stage 9. Stage 9 and stage 10. Can we check who's out? Is that Majin Vegeta and Fat Boo?
That would be indeed, because they were in the most recent global data download.
Ooh, I finally EZA my Fat Boo. Sweet. So that's very nice. We look forward to on the 12th. This is very soon. Chain Battle versus Super Saiyan God Goku. Wait a minute, isn't he weak to Universe 6?
I believe so.
Ayo, Kefla, where you at?
Sorry, no Kefla here.
No Kefla, no Ezekiel or Khalifa. Dang, Global's just getting memed on.
Wasn't the first one really hard for Global too? With who was the unit that was
That was
missing?
because we were gypped like 3 categories.
Yeah,
We didn't have saviors or whatever the heck it was. It was dumb.
You mean what's the name? The psychological warfare?
No, we had that. Well, actually, I think it was because they used Majin Power on JP2, and because it came to Global, but not when the chain battle was live, so we didn't have it.
I see.
It was dumb. That was horrible. Bad introduction to Global.
Yeah, definitely.
A bunch of GT story events and that one Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks event. One of these things is not like the other. This was a good meme. So you know they have the weekend missions and it's like has the Super Saiyan Gotenks on it? Mm-hmm. Now we have the fully loaded Super Weekend missions
wow.
with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks.
So cool.
I like the meme though. It has Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks on it. I appreciate it. So this should apparently give us more Dragon Stones than just the regular weekend mission, so we'll have to see. But that is all for the celebration. For the update released, and boy, did it break the game. That's another topic for another day.
Can I just list the issues? Is that okay?
Sure, go off, King.
All right. So basically, y'all know I'm a JP kind of guy myself, but of course for y'all, for the fans, and of course for Kayvon, because you know the homie. Why would you not do it for the homie, bro? If you ain't doing it for the homie, who you doing it for anyway? But Global had a bunch of issues with this newest update. So obviously this newest update introduced Safety Net. If you are not familiar with what Safety Net is, to give you the long and the short of it, it is essentially the update that brought the prevention of Uni-Dokkan being allowed on, well, Dokkan. Basically, Uni-Dokkan was the easiest way to mod the game, and with the introduction of the Safety Net software, I guess you would call it, adding into the application, you can no longer use Safety, or you can no longer use Safety Net. I wish. You can no longer use Uni-Dokkan. Now, obviously, you know, they want to prevent cheating, and that's fine, and that's good, and it's healthy for any video game, to be honest, to be able to prevent cheating, but in my eyes, it is clear. By the way, I appreciate that you're being completely silent.
I got to let it man speak.
Oh, because I'm revved up and ready to go. So it's clear to me that they really rushed out this update because not only did they not fix all of the biggest issues on the JP version of this update, there were more issues. Wait, what?
JP issues still aren't fixed, by the way, just putting that out there.
Yeah, they added more issues to Globals. How does that even happen, bro? So everything that got transferred over from JP that I am aware of is major lag, and this is usually only in menus and navigation outside of actual gameplay. Thank God. It's basically just like when, you know, you're clicking around the home screen, loading Dokkan events, loading your box, stuff like that. Major lag. There is also sometimes where it depends on what you do in the game, or sometimes it just happens. Menus become unclickable. Kayvon, I literally watched you experience this, start to cry, and I patted you on the shoulder and be like, it's going to be okay, buddy, because this is exactly what's happening to me right now. You literally just can't click anything when this happens. You need to just reset the game. I'm not sure if the actual issue is that it's just taking that long to load, that you know, just have to wait like an eternity to be able to click on anything, and it's just faster to reset the game, or if you literally just can't do anything until you reset the game. But regardless, though, resetting the game does fix the problem. So if you ever just get frozen on any of the menus, there's your solution for that. But that is still an issue on JP. So I know it happens with me sometimes when, like, I'm on the home screen and then I go to another app and I leave Dokkan open in the background and then I go back to Dokkan. That happens a lot to me. So I don't know. There is some speculation on this regard of things that these two issues specifically are actually caused by Safety Net itself. I was, kind of under the impression that this update was rushed because Safety Net is in it and they wanted to, finally kill modding. But this is, according to some people on the Reddit, caused by Dokkan constantly making checks to the server via Safety Net to make sure that you're not cheating, and that's why it lags so much. I don't know how much truth that there is to that, or I don't know if there would be any way to prove that, if there is any evidence. Again, like I said in the news video regarding the topic, if you have any information on it, bro, I don't know what I'll give you as a prize, but I'm putting a bounty on that type of information, bro. You'll get something. Maybe a cookie, maybe a follow on Twitter. I don't know. I'll give you a pat on the head if you want, a crisp high five. I don't know, man. I just want to
have a follow on Twitter from Dokkan Assets.
You already do.
Not from the Dokkan Assets.
Really? I'll do it right now.
Not bad.
That's
how we get clout, everybody.
There you go. Anyhow, though, basically,
oh my goodness,
that is the current, word on the street about how that works. So,
hey, dude, you wouldn't believe it? Dokkan Assets follows me on Twitter.
Oh man,
an upside, isn't it?
That's crazy, bro. Even though we've been DMing each other on this account specifically before, it's crazy how that happens. You should tweet that, by the way. Anyway, moving on.
I should. Do you have anything else to say about the issues, by the way?
Yes. So that's the word on the street. Again, bounty on the information's head. If anybody has any of it, bring it forward. The other thing that was brought over from JP in terms of errors, I'm only laughing because this is just so ridiculous. So when you go to Easy a unit, it essentially says that your unit is not at max level, and then it kicks you back to the title screen. And then the process repeats if you try an easier unit again. Now, of course, your unit is not fully leveled up. It's level 125 like it should be to, use your bronze EZA medals. This was an issue that was present on JP, and if you notice at the bottom, above the button that says Extreme Z Awaken, it says remaining times -1.
Yeah, just Easy A him -1 time.
Reverse Easy A, if you will. So
Dokkan mechanic leak.
It's a very weird glitch. This did happen on JP. Now, interestingly enough, again, if you have any information on this, I would be interested to know, just for the sake of mental record keeping. But I know that on JP, this happened to me specifically because it literally happened on stream with Kid Boo. And every single person that I saw tweeting at me with this issue, by the way, really appreciate it when you guys tweet stuff like this at me. Even though I get like 20 tweets of the same issue, I appreciate it because you're making sure that I know, because I always like to put out some notice whenever there's something happening like that in the game. So thank you. Keep doing that. Regardless, though, every tweet that I got received regarding that issue, they were all EZA and Cooler, and I'm not sure if that's just because Cooler is the most recent EZA unit or if it only specifically happened with him. So
I think, funny enough, you're mentioning all this later in DBZ Space. It actually mentions all the issues. I just realized.
Gotcha.
In the update, it says that funny enough, they mention it for Candy, Vegito, and Gotenks. So I think it just applies to any EZA.
Gotcha.
Which is not good.
Gotcha.
Because I don't think you'll either fix this yet. So, not fun.
Pog.
Yeah.
Anti-Pog.
The above issues will be in future updates. Guess we're not EZA in any unit for the time being.
Oh, great. Well, the nice thing is, though, about that, is that at least for me on JP, I literally closed my app and opened it again, and it worked fine. So
okay, well, I'll try that if I run into it then.
Yeah, definitely give that a shot. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry. I don't know how to help you. But like it feels so weird because since it kicks you back to the title screen, I mean, I am title screaming at this point. But like you kind of think that like the game resets because it goes back to the title screen, but no, that's not the case. You literally got to close that boy all the way. So I was able to easy a Kid Buu after just closing the app in its entirety,
Okay,
as far as I remember anyway. Yeah, I know, because Kid Buu's easy 8 on my JP now. New to global though, I'll let you talk about the. You're still looking at my thing, right? The issue that's the bigger thing of our issues here. That is the first one listed in what section I'm on now. I'll let you cover that because that actually affected you. But the other global specific issue, was so stupid. So. With the new special pose category being added to global, I literally started sounding like Porky Pig there for a second. For some people, when they clicked on the new category, the only character visible was the new Gotenks. And for people who didn't pull him, it was nobody.
It's all Gotenks, always has been.
It's just such a weird issue. It's not like when you click on the, as far as I know, I don't know if it's, I think it was just everywhere actually. No, I think it was everywhere. I know it's definitely like in your actual box that happened, and I believe it was also in, like, you know, when you click on a category, it shows the list of characters in there. I believe it was also there too.
I think this is a, not to drop by the way, sorry. I do think it was like a per account sort of glitch, because I didn't have it, but I've seen some people have it and it looks very weird. Yeah. Honestly.
Very odd.
Yeah, so can't really do much. Gotta just wait, sadly.
Unfortunate. Yeah, very odd. Yeah. I also had some people giving me like miscellaneous issues as well, but I didn't really see widespread of that sort of thing, so not sure. Also, best comment, shout out to the boy Chemical Sama for yes, one more thing, we hope you continue to enjoy Dragon Ball Z Dokkan. Anyway though, you may continue. Rant over. Safety net update stinky. Safety net is fine if it makes the lag, the lag come. Bad nightmare.
Yeah. Alright, so
continue before I get even more angry.
All right, so so they released this is cool. They released a Gotenks fusion quiz, which is very cool.
Oh boy, you know what? You want to give on? Let me just say a little piece here. I'm not. Y'all are clowns. I don't know if you saw, but the options for this way. The first question in the quiz was who taught Gotenks and Trunks the fusion dance, and the options were Goku, Vegeta, and Popo. And I tweeted, "Hey, I better not see any of you pick Popo." And I think I single-handedly caused Popo to go to 12% of the votes.
Wait, it wasn't Mr. Popo?
Oh my!
So don't ask that fly to me.
I said don't, Popo. I said don't. Oh my! All right, let's get a move on. Keep going.
Yeah. All right, so the Gotenks quiz is currently live and happening, so that's pretty cool. Kai Banner went live. All the story events went live. There is something interesting here that I wanted to mention. Yeah, so they, like I said, they made a post here regarding the issues. And basically, most of what we mentioned here was happening. There was this interesting issue, apparently. When using a special sticker, tapping the OK button repeatedly in the warning window may cause the game to crash.
Oh, I think I did see that. That's such an odd, like, how?
Yeah, there's Easy A issue.
Someone play the Earthbound music.
But yeah, so most of the stuff we said was there, and here it is. So regarding an issue with Pilaf's Trove. This, I was surprised because I actually was affected by this, because if you don't know, I buy the Pilaf's Trove because funny 90 stones is very nice.
With the daily capsule, yeah.
Yeah, so it says here, for the daily capsule specifically, the original remaining days of previously purchased subscriptions.
We take those.
Yeah, they were just completely gone before, and now they've been restored, thankfully. And their fix to this was funny enough. I think it was a pretty good fix, minus the compensation for some people. But basically, if you purchased a new subscription, you got your old subscription back, and your new one is just going alongside it. Oh. So you basically get 90 stones for that month, or 180 actually.
And
So,
your actual subscription, it would still be there even if you didn't buy a new one, right?
yes.
Okay, well, that's not that
So I got mine back, and if somebody bought a new subscription, they just have both active for that month.
Are you going to? Because that sounds like a deal, bro.
Well, I can't anymore because, like, my subscription is active now, so I can't I can't do it again. You know what I mean?
Do it again. Interesting.
This was an interesting one though.
Oh, by the way, the compensation was 6 stones.
It was 1 stone for this issue here, which was so funny enough. It wasn't just the daily capsule reset. The entire Peel Off's Trove reset. Like packs you can only purchase once. You were able to buy again, which was like the beginner's pack and all that.
Oh, interesting.
And people bought them obviously because some of them are pretty good deals, and they just kind of let that be. You got to buy it again. You're good.
I mean, yeah. Well, you know, what could they do?
Yeah. So everybody just got 1 stone for that, and then 5 stones for the other issue.
Come on, man. That's like a Van Dyke. Come on.
5 stones. No, the 5 stones was for the emergency maintenance, actually. For the
Bro, they
4
got
hours.
more stones for just waiting than you did for literally scamming. Bro, like, I know they fixed it, but like,
fair, that's my mentality. If they didn't fix it and then just gave like, oh, we're sorry for stealing your money, but at least they fixed it. It would have been nice to give a bit more, but for me, it's just like it is what it is.
yeah.
You know,
Bro, the stealing your money campaign.
the Dokkan Network error campaign. Give us your money.
Beautiful.
But with all those issues, that is it for global news. You have anything else to say?
Not in terms of the news. For global, I will say, taking a look at what was in the most recent data download, it does seem like global is gearing up to receive the Universe 11 content coming up. I know in the most recent data download, Jiren and Topo and the other Pride Trooper shenanigans and stuff like that were added. We had some of the other things that went live with various different Gohan events and obviously stuff for Gotenks as well. So basically, Global's gearing up for, Christmas and all that sort of stuff. Also, obviously, the Blue Boys have been added for a little bit now, so of course they're probably again going to be coming for Christmas. Because you literally
that confirms the theory of no global first this Christmas.
Probably, yeah. I mean, Universe 11's category literally got added in with Jiren here, so most
and probably the desperate struggle category, I'd imagine, for the Blue Boys.
Yeah. So that is basically what we got in terms of coming up on global there. The only other thing that I wanted to note that was quite interesting that I felt like was newsworthy because I don't think it got enough recognition. Let me find the actual comparison tweet. Was that global actually changed a lot of their stuff in the actual update for the game. So we had 4 main changes, and they were all kind of asset changes, but they were more so of a bigger deal than just that. So Gotenks Super Saiyan 3's EZA title changed, and as well as
the title of his card too.
Yes, his EZA actual title logo image and his actual card name got changed from Grim Reaper of oh boy, what does a Shinigami or what does a Grim Reaper do? They cause Shine. That word, we don't want to displease Susan, I'm sorry. Rampage, but it got changed to Grim. Wait, that's ironic. I didn't even make the connection that Grim Reaper is literally in the title there. Small brain. But anyway, Grim Reaper of Justice's Rampage is what the name was now changed to. Kind of interesting because the actual line, and ironically enough, even in the essay, it literally says Grim Reaper of Justice. So I don't know why it was the original in the first place.
I mean, honestly, as weird as it sounds, like I know it's the correct line, Grim Reaper of Justice,
Mm-hmm.
but the other one sounds like it makes more sense because Grim Reaper of Justice is just kind of a double negative. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, does that not fit more with Gotenks? Like, it's more like fun and kooky. It kind of fits with Gotenks' character.
It's a double negative.
Well,
You're right.
I mean, like, in the way of, like, you know, he is, like, super powerful, but he's also, like, obviously, you know, justice and, you know, he's kind of a goof. So it's like that double negative kind of works for him.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the actual line, so I can't complain that much. I'm just honestly, I guess I could say just shocked this happened. Like what, 3 years or so after his release?
Yeah, because this is Tech Gotenks, by the way.
Yeah.
So kind of weird that they decided to change that. They also
This one's weird too.
yeah, they changed. I'm gonna have to actually take a look at this myself. They changed Gine's smiling asset from the story event to a frown, which is kind of
Gine's not allowed to be happy apparently.
I become so we can't sing that otherwise we're getting a copyright claim. But kind of interesting that they decided to change it because I believe it is the actual asset itself. Like not a new one was added, like the actual one. It literally just changed from a smile to a frown. I assume that's more so to fit with the theming because obviously she should be sad that Goku is flying away to a random planet when they're all about to explode. Yeah. So, kind of a good change in that regard, but rip happiness for Gine, I guess. Yeah, moving on.
This is just kind of understandable to an extent.
So, I'm sure you're all well aware of Hercule's Japanese name, Mr. Daimao. I'm not sure how we beat around the bush on this one. You know, Mr. S, we'll say that. You know the actual name of him. Basically, the text of S City was on a couple of different billboards in some of the maps in Dokkan, as well as the bank little locale. It was the S City Bank. And
it's now abolished.
Yeah, Hercule is no more. Taking down the champion. Voted out. Yeah, I guess so, bro. Just in time with the election, I suppose.
Oh my goodness. What is wrong with this?
Nonetheless, though, all of the naming conventions that had that on the billboards in the building and stuff were removed. I assume this is more so of a change in regards to, you know, they're not allowed to have something like this on the global version because of the word, but it's also weird because I don't know. It's weird because, like, Global has gotten stuff that says that, his name, but, like, obviously in most of the English dubbing, it's changed to Hercule. So it's kind of interesting that they didn't, like, you know, just literally change it to Hercule City on the sign. I don't know.
I got nothing, man. Kind
of an interesting change, but nonetheless, though, that is what we've got for those asset changes. I kind of wish that they would give some better explanation for that, but I don't think that they're going to, unfortunately. But just figured I'd mention it because I thought it was something interesting in regards to Global. I wouldn't really call it censorship because he's not called that in the English dub of the anime anyway, but it's definitely something of note. Regardless. So I think that is actually it for news.
That sells everything.
Yeah. Obviously, we are going to go into our game show portion now. I really, really hope that you guys enjoy this because we worked really hard on this. It was a great time. We came up with a bunch of different questions, and I think you guys will very much enjoy it. One thing that I did want to say before we actually get into that section of the video, before, of course, we have a word from our non-sponsors, aka the ad, is that if you would like to play along with the game show, you actually can in the comments section below. If you would like to write a comment throughout the episode and see if you can't guess the answers. Obviously, the rules are a little bit different for you in the audience because you don't have the option of stealing from our competitors, but you'll understand that a little bit more when we go over the rules in the next section of the video. Yeah. But if you would like to play along in the comments section, please do, because all of the questions will be displayed on the screen before the answer is shown, and the answer will only be shown once one of our beautiful contestants actually answers the question. So you have the opportunity to play along, and you won't get spoiled until the question is actually answered. So if you'd like to do that, test your Dokkan knowledge, see if you can get them all right. No cheating, I'm watching you, bro. No action replays, no uni Dokkan. I don't want to see any of that in the comments section below, bro. Definitely please do so, because I would love to see you guys playing along as well. With that,
definitely.
Okay, Vaughn?
So you're probably expecting me to make the funny ad meme. I'm gonna be real with all of you. All your support, watching the ads, watching the videos are very appreciated. And you guys watching the show and watching through the ads and everything will get us through another 50 episodes eventually. So I hope you enjoy the next part of this podcast.
Bro, that was so awesome. Well, we'll see you after.
But next time you'll still have to watch that. So.
Let's go.
So yeah, so you get one break. That's all you get.
See you in a second. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, I am excited for this. Kayvon, how you feeling right now, bro? How you feeling?
I'm very excited.
Good. Today, we have a very special podcast episode for you as we promote in the beginning here in honor of the glorious episode 50. I cannot believe we've been doing it for this long.
You're telling me.
That sounded a little salty there, my friend. We have a very special episode for you today. We're going to do some Dokkan Trivia Game Show style. And we are not alone, of course. It would be, kind of lackluster if we just did this with each other. I'm going to be honest. We have some special guests. All guests that you should recognize. I mean, I hope if you remember the community, and B, if you've been watching this podcast for a while, these are all returning guests. We're going to go down the line here. We got 3 people on the mic right now. Of course, Loaf, say hello.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Don't have to edit it in. Thank you. Social.
Hello.
And Jin.
What's good, everyone?
Hey, listen, bro. You don't have to be that extravagant. How did you expect them to follow that up?
That's why you put it in.
All right, well, to get started here, we are going to explain to you, the audience member. That's right, I'm pointing at you through your webcam right now. We're going to explain to you how the game works. Our contestants here already have a vague idea, but we're going to explain it to you so you can understand the rules. So, Kayvon, would you like to take it away?
I will, but before that, I just want to let you guys know, Jin and Socialfire are sharing the same microphone.
Thank you. Yeah.
So on the display, you'll see that whenever either one of them talks, it'll light up, but you can tell their voices apart, I'd hope. But
I would hope so.
I don't know, man.
We've got very, very good software, so we can change the pitch very easily.
Can you, just for the meme, can you give your best social impression, Jin?
How am I supposed to do that? Come on. That is like a million octaves higher than that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man.
Impossible. It's mathematically impossible.
All right. Fair enough. Not even all those math wizards on the Dokkan Wiki could figure that out.
I weaseled my way out of that one.
Already off to a great start. You're gonna need some of that weaseling for the questions we have in store.
I like weasels.
Thank you for your input as always, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, Kayvon, go for it, bro.
all right, on to the rules. There will be 5 rounds, and with each round having one question for each contestant or one answer, depending on if they steal. We'll get into that in a bit. Each round will shuffle the order of who goes first and who goes second, who goes third. each contestant will tell us if they want a easy, medium, or hard question, labeled Z hard, super, and super 2, because funny Dokkan.
Thank you.
And
Funny.
and they will earn 100, 200, or 300 points depending on which difficulty they answered or difficulty they asked for if they answer correctly. And on to the part that makes it a bit more interesting. If the first person to, or if any person rather, to get a question wrong, they lose their point, obviously, but the next person in line has a chance to steal that question, and if they know the answer, they get the point. At the cost of sacrificing the question. And you can only do that if you are second in line after that person. So, an example, if Jin is first, then Social, then Loaf. If Jin gets his question wrong, Social can steal his question. But if she gets it wrong, Loaf won't get to have a chance to steal.
Right.
We all good? I hope you and the audience understand.
Yeah. No, it's good. And yeah. Also, the text will be on the screen, so if you need to reread the rules, it's also on the screen for you too. Besides that, though, the whole point of the stealing thing too is besides the fact that, because I know maybe some of you will think, well, why can't the next person just steal? We were trying to make it as balanced as we could because we didn't want to do something unoriginal like Dokkan Jeopardy for the 50th time, even though those videos are fun. We were trying to do something a little bit different. And also then that way, well, if they know the answer to the question, then they don't need to ask for their own, bro, because they already got that big brain on deck. All right.
And they're not required to steal any question.
Yes.
Also.
So only if you want to. You can skip if you need. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here. Woo!
All right,
bro, you sounded like the critical meme.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Perfect. All right, so here's what we're going to do. To decide what order we're going in here, I'm going to have all of you guys pick a number 1 through 10, whoever is closest to one that I am thinking of. Then you'll go first and in sequential order. So, my boy, Loaf, what's the number, bro?
5.
Okay, Social?
4.
Jin?
Okay.
Is going to be right back. He dropped his phone.
All right, well, then give him a number.
He can't connect. Technical difficulties. 1 second.
Gotcha.
What? Am I guessing a number?
Yeah, pick a number. 5?
Wait, no, you
Loaf
already
already
guessed
said 5.
Guess another one.
Guess another one?
Yeah, it was already guessed.
I'm going to live life on the edge and say 9.
9. Well, funny enough, Loaf was right. It was actually 5, right on the money. So, yes. So, for the first round, it will be Loaf. Thank you. For the first round, it'll be Loaf, and then Social, and then Jin. That was from the random number generator, by the way. That was not my hand. All right. So, I guess...
Are you going to be keeping track of the points, by the way, Theo, or
yes,
would you like me to?
I will. I mean, we could both, just for the sake of things, if you really want to.
All right. Either way, we'll just have it in our document anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. So, Loaf, it is your question first. Would you like a easy, medium, or hard question?
I'm curious. I don't know how these are going to be, so I'm going to pick the Z hard first. I don't know how this...
All right, he's going with the easiest question first. Kayvon?
I'm on easy mode.
All right, so question. Oh, wow, it literally picked number 1 for the random number generator. Wow. So, Kayvon, easy question number 1.
Yes, sir.
All right, so for the easy question, name one category in Dokkan that has 3 or more proper category leads.
3 or more proper category leads?
So when I mean proper, I mean basically not the sub 120s or the LRs.
Oh.
Basically the big boy leads 150 across the board, 30, 70, 170, 170, something like that.
Yeah.
Name a category that has 3 leaders.
Okay, so representative Universe 7, Universe 6, and also
No, wait. You only have to name You only have to name one category.
Oh, what? Okay, so I'm picking representative Universe 7.
Well, my friend, unfortunately, that is an incorrect answer.
Wait, excuse me?
They only have 2.
Yes, they only have 2.
no!
And by the way, we did fact check all of these for like a couple hours to best ability. So in the chat, if you notice that we get something wrong, or you are contestants here think that we're actually wrong, we will double check. But we're pretty sure about all
only
this.
Goku and Frieza and STR Blue, Kaioken, Goku.
Yes,
Because Krillin is only a 120 lead.
indeed. So, Social, would you like to steal?
Oh God. I have a guess.
It's up to you.
Oh God, I have a guess. But it could be wrong. I'm gonna go for it, but I might get it wrong. But I'm gonna steal.
All right.
All right.
What is your answer?
That might be wrong. Realm of Gods.
You got it.
Oh my God. It has
Let's go.
AGI Goku, Fizz Beerus, and AGL Zamasu.
Yay!
All right, 100 points for Social. Already on the board.
Very nice.
Sorry, Loaf. It
And
just
now-
be like that, man.
Yeah, rest in
Don't
peace.
worry, I'm always Zero the hero. Don't worry.
I appreciate the
All right.
enthusiasm. All right.
All right.
Jin, it is your question now. Pick a difficulty, my friend.
You don't gotta ease into this. It'll be hard.
Z hard. All right. So we are
Ooh.
question 8. All right. So this should be a pretty easy one, I think. What is the only non-Toriyama related property to collab with Dokkan Battle?
This one.
I don't know. The one I don't know is honestly Dragon Ball Hero, so that's my guess.
Oh, unfortunately, that is incorrect.
I guess it's the one from back in the day, right?
It would be. So that means then, Loaf, would you like to steal?
I like to steal.
Yes.
One Piece treasure cruise.
That is correct. It is indeed One Piece. All right. Perfect. Good. Did you really not know that, Jim?
No, I
He
kind
doesn't
of
watch One Piece, so
No, I mean I knew about the crossover, but that was like the second thing that came to mind. That's Dragon Ball Hero. Like I don't have any connection to that. Plus, like it's not necessarily connected to the I wouldn't say original, but it's kind of an offshoot.
No, I
I'm
got
like,
you. Because technically it's still a Dragon Ball related property, which is still related to Toriyama, yeah. But I forget who writes One Piece. God bless his soul, though. Man's still going strong.
Eiichiro Oda?
Yeah, thank you, Loaf. I should have asked the manga wizard himself.
I'm not the manga wizard.
Yes, you are, bro. All right. Next question, then. Next question in line would then go to Social.
all right. Since I'm just choosing my own difficulty, I'm gonna go ahead and say easy again.
Easy. Oh,
Yes.
Dude, there is no easy difficulty.
there is no easy difficulty. All right. I see. All right. Question number 4. Kayvon, go for it, bro.
Number 4 of easy, yes?
Yes.
All right, so on the JP version, how many stages of Super Battle Road are there excluding ESBR?
Oh crap. I don't play JP as much, so that's good. Oh shoot.
You call this an easy question?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
you
even know that.
All
Excuse me.
right, I'm just gonna take a shot in there. How many stages of SBR minus what?
Extreme Super Battle Road.
Yes.
Extreme Super Battle, yeah.
15.
15. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because I have knife. Well, the only other one I would have said would have been 12.
12.
or 15.
All right. So actually, this might actually blow you out of the water here, but there is actually 40 Super Battle Road stages on JP.
Yeah, I literally just guessed. That was a bad guess.
You're probably thinking about it from a typing standpoint. but we
Oh,
have
you
all
know
those
what?
category
Yeah,
setups.
exactly. I think that's exactly. I just took a shot in the dark, and I was only thinking of. I forgot.
No, it's okay. Yeah, because we have all of the type ones, and then there was a couple of rounds of category ones introduced. Some of which Global hasn't even gotten yet. So
Yeah, I think that was throwing me off too. 40 different ways to punish yourself.
yeah, that. The
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
the way that you
Yeah,
could
you
think
really
about
are.
it. The way that you could think about it would just be like when the Super Battle Road LRs were released.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it was just a
it was worth a try. It was worth a try.
All right. Well, I just realized. I feel bad. We messed up our own game, bro. I didn't even give Jin the chance to steal that question. Well,
Yep.
I mean, to be
I
fair,
would have gotten it wrong anyway.
I would have
all
gotten it
right,
wrong.
well, at least we're good. How many did you think that there was?
Me or just Loaf?
No. How many? Well, I guess both of you, just out of curiosity.
I actually thought there was 30.
That's what I
Really?
was gonna say was 30.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, we did check. By the way, all answers courteous of the Dokkan Wiki. So if we got anything wrong, go bother the Dokkan. No, I'm just kidding.
Blame
They're
them.
great. Shout outs to the homie at the Dokkan Wiki. They are fantastic people over there. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right.
Very.
So then what we'll do in that case, since Social didn't get the question right and Jin wouldn't have stolen anyway and didn't want to steal. Were you planning on stealing? I assume no, right?
I mean, look, I'm a creature of habit. So if I have an opportunity to steal, I'm gonna steal.
All right. So then do you think it's all right then if we Thank you, Lope. If we just skip them?
Yeah, that's totally fine, man.
Perfect. Okie dokie. All right.
Do I have a choice?
I mean, if everybody were to agree,
Man.
you know. All right. So then, that concludes our first couple questions here.
That
Okay.
concludes round one.
Yes, that does indeed conclude round one. So right now the current standing is Loaf with 100 points, Social with 100, and Jin with El Zippo, my guy.
I know we're like fierce competitors here.
I hope so. Hey Vaughn, did you want to pipe up for a sec, by the way?
For what exactly?
What we were just saying.
So we may have messed up a little bit.
Wait, what's going on now?
It was rigged from the
Point is
start.
invalidated, Loaf. No, we won't change things this round, but going forward, it'll be each of you give one answer to the question. So if you steal, then that's your question, and then at the end of it, when the last person answers, the round ends.
Okay, so we
Because
basically did 2 rounds.
You won't just keep it as one, though. We should have more than enough
Okay.
questions, though.
Yeah, we came prepared.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah. So just so we know, so
So,
it wouldn't have changed much. No.
Loaf, thank you for getting it wrong. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's exactly me right now.
My brain is somewhere else when I was trying to understand that. I was like,
He really said, "Huh?" All right, bro.
I need help, please.
Thank you. All right.
Let's shuffle that turn order.
Yeah, shuffle the turn order. So, pick a number 1 through 10. Loaf,
I'm gonna pick 8.
Jin,
5.
and Social.
4.
All right. Social is first, Jin is second, and Loaf is third. The number was 1, actually. Thank you, random number generator. Very cool.
With the way up.
Very, very nice. All right.
I'm never spot on.
Nah, bro. I mean, you literally were on the last one. What do you mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Well, Jin, it is your question. What kind of question would you like?
Let's just take a straight shot. Super 2.
Oh, all right. I respect it. All right.
Respect.
Ooh.
I'm ready to get look.
Ooh, okay.
I know I'm gonna get screwed. I might as well get screwed. The quicker, the better, man.
All right, so
Get this over with.
we actually, I am quite pleased to say, have our very first asset-related question.
Uh-oh.
That is right.
Ooh, boy.
So We have a couple of visual questions thrown in here. Kayvon, if you're curious, we are going for question 16. So, I'm going to put the image in the Discord chat for the audience. You will be able to also get a peek at this because I'll throw it on the screen.
Ooh, this one.
What character, what animations does this asset come from?
I mean, that's the Int Kid Goku, isn't it?
That is incorrect.
Really?
Yes, that is incorrect.
I guess you guys did that purposely to throw.
Maybe.
That was actually my idea. I just want to put that.
He really is evil, bro.
All right. Social, would you like to attempt to
If
steal?
it looks too easy, it's obviously too easy, right?
I mean, it is a hard one.
Nah, I'm not stealing that. I don't know. No.
All right, we'll give you your own
I actually wanted to
question.
steal it, and I realized, I'm in third.
Loaf, do you know the answer? Just out of curiosity, before I say it.
Is it
Just for the
is
memes?
it the animation from the LR Kid Goku Narale?
That is correct.
Yes.
This Goku actually comes from that
okay.
essay.
Well, I'm not getting points for that, but
Yeah,
I
but
just
you're
wanted to
getting
see if I was
points,
right.
But you're still
Hey,
big brain.
At least you can sleep better knowing you're smarter than me. Now.
Never.
All right.
All right, social then. What kind of question are you looking for?
God. Easy was not so easy. Medium.
Medium. All
Whatever's
right.
next after easy.
Wait, so is this like? Does she have access to like a secret menu or what? Like, 'cause I don't see the options for me.
No secrets here. Unless it's between me and Kayvon. But other than that.
Where is the easy mode at? I don't see it as an option.
All right, so
I
Kayvon,
am
you
easy
can ask
mode.
this one.
All right. Which number are we at? Or
10.
which number? 10 for medium, correct?
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right. In Dokkan's collab with One Piece Treasure Cruise, what villain did you fight in the event?
Well, that's before my time.
I think Loaf knows. I hear some gears turning over there.
You better get
Oh, oh, God.
Loaf is gonna get that from me. If you don't. I'm almost positive Loaf is like just twitching over there right now.
I'm guessing Doflamingo?
That is correct.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, that is
All right.
indeed correct. It is the boy
All right.
himself. The funny pink man.
Yes.
The Flamingo Man himself.
Did you just take a shot in the dark, or did you?
I mean, I know some One Piece. That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, to be
I mean,
fair,
hey,
that was
it worked.
in Dokkan, and also his card is in the Dokkan files if you've seen it before.
That's literally the only reason why I know who that is. Otherwise, yeah. Well, this is gonna be blasphemy, but I'll go ahead and say it. I know nothing about One Piece. Like, absolutely nothing.
I mean, that's all right. I mean,
That's
who can
fine.
blame you? You know.
Don't ever get into it, unlike me.
Wow.
I'm in
I'd rather
here.
I'd rather hear the manga in an audio version of your voice. Like, why don't you just narrate the whole thing for me? I can live with that, I think.
Oh god.
I mean, why not? That'd be a good time. Actually funny that you say that. I'm about to, or kind of am in the process of tackling the One Piece manga at the moment. So I'll see you in 50 years when I finish it. But
Exactly.
Oh, you got 2 weeks. Don't worry, you can make it.
2 weeks for what? What do you mean? All right. Well, social. That is 200 points for you. Good stuff. All right. Loaf. What are we taking here, my friend?
I'm taking the biggest gamble in my life. I'm going Super 2.
Super
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Dude, let's go. Go big or go home, baby. That's what I like to see. All right.
I'm a gambler, man.
I mean, I think this entire room of people.
I mean, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
All right, what is the number
right.
of the question?
Question number 4. Oh, I'm excited to ask this one.
Oh,
Oh no.
All right,
no.
so this is a little bit of a sort of an inside joke,
Oh.
just the particular unit of this, but you may or may not know. Loaf, what unit has the name Fruits of Training?
Get the soundboard ready.
By the way, you have you have to specify type and what form the character is in. Like, you don't have to be so, like, because I have to understand, you know, who you're saying. Like, you can't just say, you know, like, oh, it's in Chaozu, you know, and then I'm like, okay, but like which in Chaozu, you know what I mean? You have to give me the deets, bro. By the way, it's not in Chaozu. That's a free hint for you.
You did ask for a super hard.
That was a double fake, Loaf. So. He's actually telling the truth.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's Chaozu now.
No. All right.
Take all the time you need.
You know, I'm gonna say in the dark. I'm gonna say it's a Goku card. Which one? I don't know.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I suppose if you really wanted to, you could guess the typing and transformation, but you'd have to get it right.
Transformation? What is
No. Like, you know, you have to like guess what form he's in, you know.
Oh, so wait.
Is he base? Is he Super Saiyan 1, 2, 4, God, you know.
Okay. So,
if he is a Goku, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll take Goku Super Saiyan 5, whatever.
No, give an actual guess, you clown. You literally, there are like what, like 7 or 8 or 9 transformations that Goku has unlimited at this point.
Super Saiyan 5, right?
You could just pick a normal one.
The off one, maybe 2.
And the typing?
And I'm trying to think. Wait, which typings are there for? There's the int. There's the AGL. There's the tech. AGL.
You gotta.
Wow! The shot in the dark was correct. That is Fruits of Training Goku. I cannot.
Is it really?
It is.
Got it.
It's AGL
like,
Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Yeah.
No. Okay, hold on. Wait, what?
Yeah, that is Fruits of Training Goku.
You know what's funny is, like, the only reason I remember that one is just because, like you said, how unique that subheader of the card is.
And sudden.
For some reason, he's just like a meme with me and Kayvon. Every time we reference like a card name, I'm like, oh, Fruits of Training Goku. Gotcha. I don't know why. He's just the boy, bro. I think it's just. I think it's just because his name is so stupid.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Wow.
Well, congratulations, Wolf. That shot in the dark put you in the lead.
Wow. All right. Good job, buddy. All right. So, concluding this round, which I guess is technically round 3, but we'll just call it round 2 for the sake of things here. Oh no, bro. Loaf is on the board with 400 points. Social has 300 and Jin has 0, bro. Oh no.
I'm so sorry, Jin. I don't deserve this.
How you feeling,
I'll give you some of my points, senpai.
I don't need your charity.
He's gonna make the big comeback. Just watch.
I can respect that.
I see. All right. Well.
Stick with my 0. Thank you very much.
All right. So let's go ahead and switch up the order yet again. All right. Number 1 through 10. Loaf.
I'll take 1.
Jen.
You know, that's not a bad idea given the track record. I'll go with 7, though.
Social.
4.
All right. It will be Jin, then Social, then Loaf. Wow. Again, the number was 8.
All right.
I just always pick 4.
At least it wasn't 1.
I mean,
funny if it was.
It would have been, bro. You're kind of spitting right now, though. Not gonna lie. All right, well, it is back to you, my friend. Jin, come with that big comeback, bro. What do we got? What type of question?
I mean, the only way to come back is we keep going with that Super 2. So let's just do the damn thing.
All right, my man. I like it, bro.
Pray for a certain number. You know what number I'm praying for you.
I do indeed. All right. Oh, kind of. Oh, actually, I do like this question though. All right. Question number 12. Kayvon, you can read this one out.
12. Let me. Google Docs is not working.
Oh, I don't know. I can ask it if you need.
I think this is more of a you question.
Okay, all right. I even, excuse me, I think this is a pretty hard question, and I only know the answer because I'm a huge nerd for this type of stuff. I mean, it's in the name, bro. AGL Gogeta's promotional images in V-Jump showed the incorrect art and typing. Has the image that was the art in that particular V-Jump used since then in Dokkan? And if so, where?
Oh my god.
Oh, this one. I remember that.
So basically, where was the asset or art used again, right? In Dokkan?
Yes.
Yeah, the one from the V-Jump.
The one from the V-Jump. I have the image of it in my head. I'm just like, where the hell was it in the game?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's some sort of story event. That's probably where I'm basing myself on. I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and guess. It's probably like that additional. Do I have to specify the stage number?
You
and all that crap?
No. You can literally just because like obviously if it's gonna be from a story event, it's gonna be from a Broly event. Wow, no duh. You can just say a Broly story event. That's fine.
I mean, I don't know. This is a guess, but there were like extra stages that were added in that Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. I'm guessing that's where the asset was used. That's my guess.
Well, you are correct that it is from a Dragon Ball Super Broly story event. I will tell you as well, the other answer that we would have accepted, and it's kind of hard to notice because it's literally there on the screen for 2 seconds, but it actually is an asset in Gogeta Blue's super attack as well.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out afterwards.
Yeah. If you let it's just there for it's when he like just puts his hand on the screen. There'll be a picture for you. Sorry, I don't have it handy at the moment, but I can send it later if you really need. But regardless, though, my friend, you got some points to your name. That's a 300 for you. Let's go. All right. Social,
Very
you
cool.
are up next. What are we taking?
Oh God. Oof. I'm definitely not doing Super 2. No.
That's good. Because by the way, once we run out of the questions for a difficulty, it's game over, bro. For that difficulty. So.
We'll do medium again.
Medium. Okay.
Right?
All right. Yeah.
You got it right.
All right. So, medium. Oh, okay. Question number 9. Kayvon, go for it.
Ooh, okay. All right, so what Dragon Ball Heroes unit Dokkan awakens with a Dokkan Fest medal?
What Dragon Ball's hero unit Dokkan awakens? Say it again.
What Dragon Ball Heroes unit Dokkan awakens with a Dokkan Fest medal?
Ooh. I'm trying. Oh crap! If I had to guess, I can't remember his typing. That would be Cumber.
Ooh, unfortunately, that is incorrect.
I just guessed.
That is not.
That is not correct.
Well, would you like to steal?
I like to steal it. I want to take a shot at this. I think I know it. I believe it's Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks.
Go ahead.
That is correct. It is indeed Super
Much better
Saiyan 3
answer.
Gotenks. Yeah. So, Cumber, for context, does awaken with story event medals.
Yeah.
Yes, the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Funny enough, he awakened when Gotenks came out because the Heroes banner came out.
The fifth one.
Yes, the Fizz one. And then they dropped his awakening with those medals because everybody was like, wait, he awakens? Huh?
What about the funny thing is the one I was thinking of in my head was the golden metal cooler.
Or golden
How
final
does-
form cooler?
Oh.
Yeah, what was its medals requirements? I can't even remember.
I believe. Let me give you a little double check. We got the Dokkan.
It
I'm gonna go
was
to
the
Dragon Ball
Steelers
Heroes
medal, I
category
believe.
and see this right now.
Yeah. It was the Cumber medal actually.
Oh,
From the
interesting.
story event, because technically, I believe the reasoning behind that. Yeah. I believe the reasoning behind that was because technically, in that fight, Cooler was there, even though he didn't really do anything. He just kind of sat because Trunks was like, "Hey, look who I brought," and then they're like, "Oh, cool," and then he just kind of chilled.
I'm pretty sure most villains from Heroes Awaken with
most
medal,
villains from Heroes
and the
do
Heroes
awaken.
Awaken with the no.
Yeah, they awaken from the Kano medals. Yeah, there'll probably be. I mean, I'm hoping that there's a new story event for Dragon Ball Heroes, but we'll have to see. But anyway, besides that though, all right. Loaf, unfortunately, my friend. Well, unfortunately, what am I talking about? Fortunately, you got the question right. What am I saying? All right.
I mean, unfortunately, I got it wrong. Yes.
Of course, bro. Of course. All right. Well, we are going to move on to the next round. Kayvon is currently having some technical difficulties, but he'll be right back while we are picking the order again. So, for the new round, we are currently on round 5. I believe we'll go to 6 just because of our little goof and our little gaff in the beginning. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing again. Pick a number 1 through 10. Loaf. Hello? You good over there, buddy? 3? Okay, cool.
I was like, wait, which number have I not said yet?
Okay, Loaf's guess is 3. Jin.
0.
0. You can't pick 0.
I'll get
No, you're good, Kayvon. You're still lagging a little bit, but all right, 10. Social.
4.
Okay, wow. Loaf actually got it this time. It was 3. So Social, you're going second again. And
lovely.
Jin is last. That is a bit of an F. I can hear you now, Kayvon. You're good. All right. All right. So, Loaf, you are up first, my friend. Was that the bug sound effect?
What?
Was
No, that was just me laughing.
Oh, okay, okay. Did you hear that too?
All right.
I
I heard
swear.
nothing.
Okay, all right. All right. Loaf, what kind of question are you looking there for, champ?
He's gonna take the easy way out.
Well, I'm taking Super 2. What do you mean?
Ooh.
We're going all in.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, man.
Okay, all right.
Ooh.
I mean, bro,
All right.
considering the
I'm crossing my
collab,
fingers again.
yeah, I got this one, bro. All right, my friend, we have another asset question for you.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Sir Loaf of Bread. What animation does this asset come from? You can have some time to think. I will say, I'm not going to say much, but don't overthink it, is all I'll say.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the shot in the dark and say this is Namek Goku STR.
Ooh, that is incorrect. And interesting, I can
Damn.
see why you would say that. I can see why you would say
I was
that.
thinking the lightnings, but
Right.
I don't know if that was or not. So
Gotcha,
it's like-
gotcha. All right, Social, you have a chance to steal. You taking it?
No.
No. All right. So, the correct answer is LR Demon King Piccolo.
I don't even use it. I don't know.
Yes,
I mean,
these
that sounds like a you problem.
these are actually the
That is a me
effects
problem.
from Demon King Piccolo. He is the only character in the game that has this specific looking effects because it mimics how it looked. Well, I mean, in the anime.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking when I was looking at this? The what is it? The like the Aunt Bulma with the boss rabbit, because she looks like, you know, the genie, you know, whatever.
Oh.
Romantic. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, no, that's I can see why you think that.
I respect.
By the way, since we're bringing it up, yo, Bandai, Mr. Akatsuki, if you're listening, bro, please update Boss Rabbit, please, bro. I'm begging you. It's literally been years, bro. Please.
Give him an awakening.
Yes, thank you. Anyway, all right.
Just do him and Hachiak at the same time.
Yes, please, bro.
Yes.
And that SR Kid Goku, just give him some. More, bro. Anyhow, social, it is your turn.
Oh, lucky me. I don't know.
What? By the way, what are the point standings right now? Just so we have.
Oh yes, we can give you. So
help.
currently, Kayvon, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Loaf has 600 points. Social has 300, and Jin has 300.
We're tied.
Yes, you
I
are.
believe that is correct. Yeah.
We're going medium again until I'm out of.
All right, medium. Let's go.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Oh, all right. Kayvon, you can ask this one. Question 1. Your cursor's already on it, bro.
Oh boy. All right. So, LR HL Super Saiyan 4 Goku and LR STR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta share 6 out of 7 links. What is the one link Goku doesn't share with Vegeta, or vice versa?
Oh my god, links?
What are those, bro?
What's a link?
What's a link?
Here, repeat it one more time, Kayvon.
So
I am the missing link.
Oh my goodness. AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku,
The LR.
LR, share 6 out of 7 links with STR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. What is the one link Goku doesn't share with Vegeta, or vice versa? The one link Vegeta doesn't share with Goku. Either answer would work.
Oh god.
Also, pro tip: don't overthink it.
Everything. Links. I keep thinking categories for some reason. God.
Just take a stab at it.
Kamehameha.
Let's go. That is correct. Yes,
Because I was
indeed.
that and prepare for battle, but I'm pretty sure Vegeta had prepared for battle. So
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. They both have it.
It was
Saiyan
Saiyan Pride that Vegeta
Saiyan
has.
Pride and Kamehameha are the only different.
wait, so did I get it or not?
No,
You got it. Yeah. Yes, it was
You got it
Kamehameha.
right.
Yeah, the other one was Saiyan Pride, which either would have worked. Good job. All right, that is 200 points for you, and we are now at 500. Moving on up, catching up to the bread boy over here.
All right, hold on. I gotta make my bread.
All right, Jen, it's your turn. What are you looking for?
You already know. Do I have to answer?
Super 2, baby. All right. All right. We have question number 5. Oh, actually, I think you will probably know the answer to this.
I swear to God, it better not be another asset question, buddy.
Well, no, I'm kidding.
They're fun.
Listen, bro, I'm Dokkan assets. What can you expect from me? All right. So this is sort of a kind of like a question that you would need to know a little bit about the community and like the standing of the game. What rarity was the main sealer for Mono AGL during the 70% meta?
Was this guy even around during the 70%? I want to say the you said what? The rarity or the
Yes, the
unit?
rarity. If you want to say the unit, go for it. But you
Well, I
only need
mean,
the rarity.
like my guess, because I remember using this specific unit. I'm pretty sure that was the only available sealer at the time. The SR Oceanus.
Oh, I don't know if we should give it to him because
I think we
I
can.
think we could count it because technically it's a rare,
Never
but you
seen
did
one.
say when it awakens. Yeah, so we'll give you that one.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That works.
Yes. All right. Let's
It was
go, bro.
It was a very, very crucial unit at the time. That's the only reason why I remember.
yeah, I
Only
figured.
one.
I was hoping that somebody would remember because I remember using her on my team as well.
Yeah.
Good old
So
Oceanus.
Jin is now tied with Loaf.
Uh-oh.
Wow, Social literally called the comeback. All right.
All right.
Good stuff.
Next round.
All right, so we are going on to round 6. Do we wanna make this the final round, Kayvon, since we technically messed up the first one?
Do we? I mean, if we have enough questions, I think we can go an extra round, if anything.
Okay, sounds good. And you know what we can do for the meme, even though it kind of doesn't matter and it just sort of inflates the numbers to look cool. Last round will be double the points, baby.
Uh-oh.
All right, so moving on to round 6, second and last round. There could be some comebacks. It really is anybody's game right now. All right, we're picking the turns. A loaf, number 1 through 10. That's not a number.
I was saying my number. Yes.
Just spit one out, bro.
7.
7. All right,
Can
Jin.
you take away this boy's soundboard?
I'll go with 3.
All right, and social.
Do you even have to ask?
4. All right, so
4.
Jin is actually going first this time, followed by social, and then Loaf. It was 3.
Always second.
I mean, that's not a
That's
bad
fine, though.
position to be in, right? Second.
That's
Still
Right in the middle.
That's true. No, I think you are definitely doing pretty good in that regard. All right, Jin. I even have to add? No, you already know. Okay, bro.
Just bring it here.
All right.
Cross my fingers.
Oh, come on. It's the question, bro. Question number 9.
Number 9.
Oh no.
So
No, they're having a field day.
I know, like they're just like evil children just plotting and scheming with plan right now,
All
and
right.
it's coming to fruition.
All right, Jin. You like Dokkan. Name all Dokkan Anniversary and Dokkan and Download Celebration units in order of release.
That's super evil.
All right, so what was that? Anniversary and the
Download
major
celebration.
celebrations?
Yes. Download celebrations, yeah.
Download celebration.
By the way, we are counting Super Vegito and Boo as a download celebration, even though it technically wasn't called that.
What, you talking about the worldwide?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? This is gonna be hard because there are like the obscure, like smaller, less amount downloads that I don't necessarily remember, but I can't remember if they actually had
Well, here to
this
make
is
it,
unit side of them or not,
to
or
make it a
it's
bit
just more.
easier
So
for you,
let's think about
starting
it.
from first anniversary.
Also,
Starting.
real quick, before you start, I just want to note, I was really hoping that you would get this question, because if you get this question wrong, it's going to be pretty ironic, considering you made a video on this very
I know, right? I was
topic.
just thinking about that. I was
Oh,
just
you
thinking
called him
about
out.
By the way,
Well,
thank you
like,
for
you
your
know,
video,
like,
because we
you know-
used that for references.
You know, so you're basically just using
This is taunting.
my tool as a weapon against me, right?
Yeah,
That's exactly what we're doing.
Thank you, Loaf.
You know what's funny as hell is like a lot of the stuff gets hazy, right? It blends together. So let's just go ahead and go through this, right? All right.
Alright.
So we're starting with the first, right?
Mm-hmm.
First anniversary.
Okay, so first year anniversary, and this could be completely wrong, but whatever. I thought that was the Dual Dokkan Fest with the Strength Gogeta and Inch and Emba first year anniversary, if I'm not mistaken.
All right.
Trying to think of what the celebration was. I'm guessing we had one for 100 million after that, right?
I don't know. You tell me, bro.
Let me go watch my video. Real quick.
No, that's cheating. You're not allowed.
I really don't know what the celebration part. Like it's drawn a blank for me. So like, let's just think about this. Man, this is gonna take forever. I gotta speed up this. Man, I'm having trouble remembering what the
Do the hump.
5-year anniversary units were. Come on, I don't have that kind of bandwidth.
What? It was like 3 months ago on Global.
Did we even have a worldwide celebration that year after the first year? That's what I'm trying
a
to think
good
of.
question. That's a good
That's what
question,
you're
yeah.
answering, my friend.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to figure out here.
I'm so glad this got picked.
By the way, Social, I don't know if you're planning on stealing, but if you are, you better start writing.
No.
All right, we're gonna skip.
That's a long time ago.
We're gonna skip the 2 year because I literally cannot remember any like worldwide celebrations that took place the year. I think it was like after that year is when well, I don't know, like the AGL Spirit Bomb Goku that was given out like 15 damn copies or whatever it was. And then a year later, you almost got you got the Dokkan Awaken. I feel like there was a celebration during that year too, but I just can't pinpoint it. So, we'll skip those and go to the 2 year, which was obviously the retro Super Saiyan 4s with the strength type and AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So we'll go there. And then I think with the 200 million download celebration, I almost feel like that was when it's like I knew the hardest part is like you remember picking up a bunch of copies of that unit, but you're not necessarily sure if that was the ticket banner or the actual Dokkan Fest. So we'll skip that. So basically the 200 million was the transforming units, Goku and Frieza, I think. And then we go on to 3 year, right? And that is LR Vegeta, LR Gogeta. And then 300 million came after that, I think, where it was, obviously the AGL Super Saiyan Gohan, LR Gohan, and Int LR Cell. And then we went to 5th year with obviously, the Tech Vegeta Blue, Strength Gogeta Blue. And then just the recent worldwide celebration we just had, that was the Strength Super Vegito and the physical type LR Buhan. Probably wrong, but that was worth a shot.
He's not
You
sorry.
forgot 2 crucial units. Tech Gogeta and Fizz Omega.
Oh god, yeah, you're right. That's what it was because I kept thinking of
200
Kefla.
million.
Yeah,
They were 200
Kefla
million
and like
downloads.
whoever. I'm like, come on. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Everything else was perfect.
Wow, that was.
You
I
almost got
almost
it.
want to give you like half points for that, but bro, that was so good though. For the rest of it, oh my gosh,
I respect the attempt.
I'm very
Salute.
impressed to say the least. Oh.
How could I
I'm
forget about
satisfied.
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta when he literally just came out on JP, right?
yeah, they had one, yeah. So, Social, you trying to steal?
No, she's not.
No, I know. All right, well, moving on then. Thank you, Jin. I appreciate it, bro. That one like audio clip of you speaking was probably like 5 minutes.
I know. That's what I was worried about. So I was like, I gotta speed up.
No, you're
No,
good, bro.
no,
You're good.
Don't worry about it.
All right, Social.
Just chop it up. Add the SpongeBob Eternity Later.
Juanita,
The Tom Brewery sound clip? I have that.
Oh no.
Of course he does.
All right, Social. Are we sticking with the huge?
Well, yeah.
All right,
So
medium it is then.
Medium it is.
Okay, all right. We
I know my
have. Ooh, this is actually a really good one. Number 13. All right.
Ooh.
Who was the first global first unit?
Oh God.
Global. You sure you're not talking about global exclusive there?
What? No. What's a global exclusive, bro? Never heard of it before.
Global exclusive.
I mean, sure.
Never come to JP.
For the folks at home, sure.
I'm pretty sure the angry mob's gonna come after me now from the global side.
Jin-roh, I can't believe you said that.
The first global exclusive. I'm trying to think if I was.
No, don't say global exclusive.
Wait, what?
No, it's fine.
Am I saying you're wrong?
No. No, don't worry about it.
Okay, so the first global first.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna get it wrong.
Just
If I had to guess, and it's wrong, but if I had to guess, it'd be the tech hit.
That is indeed
Respectable attempt, but incorrect.
Loaf?
Yeah, I know I'm forgetting somebody.
By technicality, albeit 7 days.
Wait, Loaf, what do you want to steal?
Oh, I was thinking tech hit.
All right, so
fine. I'll still.
wait,
No.
Jin knows. So
You can say the answer. You ain't getting the points.
yeah, we won't count it as a steal for Loaf because he didn't want to do it anyway.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
All right, Jin, you know the answer. What is it?
I don't actually.
No?
I really don't. I'm actually gonna take a guess too.
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
For whatever reason, look, if I become rational and think about this, I'm sure I could think of it. But the first thing that came to my mind for whatever reason was LR Broly for whatever reason.
That is correct. It was STR LR Broly.
A week earlier on Global than JP.
Yes.
Yeah, because JP raised, and then like a week later, we literally got him.
I
or
totally
something like
forgot
that.
the order.
Yes,
Yep.
it was indeed Broly. And that was weird too because like during that time there was really no such thing as the global first.
Yeah.
They were literally just like, "Hey, Broly," and then JP was like, "Oh, so
Yeah, I remember that now.
And then they
The
did it like
spoiled
3 years
child that
later with
gets
the
always
second
gets what they want.
exactly, bro. The homies were really mad. They were really mad.
I'm just glad Loaf also thought tech hit.
No, I mean,
I'm on the same boat here. Okay.
one. I mean, that's why I
What?
suggested
Tomorrow,
that
I'm the fisherman right now.
What were the other units, right? Like the trajectory of how it went down. LR Broly, and then what was a tech hit after that, and then the LR Gohan and Goten, and then Kaioken Blue Goku. Is that how it worked out? Well,
I feel like
I think they were like the Super Saiyan 3
was
Vegetas
Broly.
too, right?
Gohan.
Tech LR Broly also was the Tech. Yeah, the Tech LR one was also Global first.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right.
Oh my.
Broly getting all that LR first love. I mean, kinda.
Alright.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff. All right,
Alright. Money Bread Man.
bread.
Funny bread man, bread. I want to eat bread. I'll take the super too.
Let's go. I'm glad that you guys are taking some questions. I love my difficult. Okay. Oh, I'm sure Jin is glad he didn't get this one. Number 18. We got another asset question. How do we keep getting these? I swear the
Oh,
number
boy.
generator is
Great,
biased
I'm
or
getting
something.
asked
I
that.
don't know. Loaf's been pretty good with the asset
That is
questions so
true.
far.
That is
I
true.
got the first one. I'm gonna say this right now. I didn't get the points for it, but I was like, I just took the wild shot.
All right,
Oh, that's one.
Mr. Sir King God Simp Loaf of Bread.
Wait, Sim.
What
Excuse
cards?
me.
What cards?
I'm
Animations.
Sir Sim.
does this asset come from?
Oh, I love this. Okay, so this comes from. This is the active skill for Gogeta Blue LR STR.
Wow. Yes, that is
Wow.
correct.
Yeah, I see this so much. I'm like, oh wait, I know that guy.
Homie, really be looking at the ground during the essay? There's so much else to look at, bro.
I love that unit. I use him so much.
All right. That is
But
indeed
no,
correct.
Attention to
King
detail.
Piccolo, huh? I see how it is.
Yeah, bro. And this man be anti for the real king, Piccolo. What are you doing out here, bro?
Wait, Rolly.
Thank you.
He's not rainbowed, so that's why I don't.
Sure.
Shots fired. Woo!
All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Final round.
it is time for the final round. This is double points.
Uh-oh.
To give you the current standing real quick, by the way, Kevon, again, you can correct me if I'm wrong. This is a chance for a big comeback, by the way. Loaf currently has 900, Social has 500, and Jin has 600.
I believe this is correct.
Yes. All right. So, final round of picking the order. What do we got, Loaf?
Oh, I'm gonna take 4.
Stealing.
Wow.
Oh,
I
see how
see.
it is.
Literally taking that steal. All right, Jin.
I'm picking numbers I never had in my life.
Mhm. There was several other numbers.
I am going to take 5.
5. Okay. And Loaf. I'm sorry. He stole your number. So strong.
Well, the F man 7. I got it.
You should have went the other way, probably.
I'm so glad this happened last round. 4 was the number.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
All right, so
Oh, no.
it is Loaf, Jin, and then Social.
Man, that
This is some social bullying going on.
this is.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Thank you for the cheat sheet. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, Bread. What's up, bro? What are we taking?
All right. Going for the last. We're going all with the Super 2.
All right.
Alright.
Super 2. Let's see. What do we have in store for you? Oh, okay, Vaughn, I'm going to take this question if you don't mind. It is
Which one?
number 1. All right. This is a very sentimental question for me personally. There are only 2 units in the fusion category which were given out exclusively through the gift box. Name them.
Exclusively. Fusion units, you said?
Yes, they are on the fusion category, meaning that they are not drops, they are not summonable, none of that.
Better not be Googling in the background over there, mister.
No, that was me typing.
What? No, I actually don't have it up. I
Share your
literally,
screen real
scratched my
fast.
head.
Yes, yeah, bro. Come on. Share that screen. No, I'm kidding. You're good.
Oh, okay. I'll show you my screen right now. I swear to
He'll
God.
intentionally put wild stuff
You'll
on
get
there
demonetized.
just
He will.
kind of like.
You
Yeah,
know,
bro. Susan's about to hit us hard. Actually, don't share screen. I take it back.
In the gift. I feel like I know this, but I don't at the same time. Can I call my mother, please? Can I
I mean, I don't know how much help she's gonna be.
If your mom knows, that's awesome though.
That true, bro. Then that means your mom is smarter than you.
Who's next? By the way, I forgot
You
the.
are.
It's you.
I'm
You're
next.
Yeah.
Okay, Loaf. If you don't get this, I'm stealing this. I'm telling
Let's
you right
go.
Oh, it's a threat. He's gonna steal it like you stole my number.
I just want to put this out
now. I
there.
didn't steal your number. You gave me your number.
If Jin steals this, that'll be worth 600 points. He'll probably win.
No pressure, Loaf. No pressure.
Dun.
But I'm pretty sure I
It
think I know
depends
what
on you, Loaf.
Oh. All right, then. I'm just going to take a wild shot. I'm not even going to say typing. But...
Come again, sir?
Go Tanks?
Okay, but like what Go Tanks, bro?
Oh, there's multiple!
You gotta be specific. Okay. All right. Base form. And what is the other unit?
I don't know. Barlock?
Oh! Fumbled.
Correct.
Fumble of the Jin.
Jin,
Yeah, I'm still in this one.
I'm going to look on the fusion right now.
go ahead.
So my guess, I just remember this because it's limited amounts they gave us. One was Tiencha, and the other was the base team Gotex.
That is correct. Let's go.
And they only give us
Dang.
like 2 copies
Yes,
of
you
each,
can't
or 2 copies of
rainbow him.
Gotex, 1 copy of Tiencha or something.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wrong person there, Thea.
Wow. Oh, whoops. No. I'm glad you got. All right. Well, Kayvon, you can keep track from this point then, because I messed my meme up. But anyway.
Who was the other
Yes,
unit?
it was Tiencha. The
Tianchen.
fusion between Tien and Yamcha, and then it was adult-based Gotenks. The reason why I said it was a sentimental question for me personally is, ironically enough, out of all units in the game, Tiensha was technically my first SSR.
Oh.
Alright, so last up is Social, and I will say, looking at the points, Social, sadly first place is solidified by Jin. You can still get second though if you go for a Super 2.
I can what?
You can get second.
I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal with you right now. You pick Super 2 and you get the right answer. You can deduct 300 points from me.
Wow.
I don't
And
think
you
that's
might
how
take
that
first
works.
place.
But
So you gotta take a gamble on that one.
Listen, bro, this show is all about taking the gamble. We're talking about a gotcha game after all. Let's do it, bro.
Come on, Social. We believe in you. You can do this.
Why not? Why?
Hey, quiet. No copyright.
No, I'm scared. Okay, yes, Super 2's fine.
All right. Wow, I can't believe you finally picked one that wasn't medium. That's crazy.
I know,
Got
right?
Super 2. What do we got?
All right. Question number. Oh, really hoping it was that one. Oh!
What is it? Oh no. What number?
14.
That's a laugh that I don't
14?
like.
Oh, that's evil.
All right. Evil indeed. All right. This is the final question. And ironically enough, I swear we didn't plan this. This is an asset question.
They planned it.
He totally planned this.
No, I didn't.
planned
Listen,
it.
bro. The random number generator is
I can
biased.
confirm he planned it.
Hey. Don't tell him the secrets, bro. We got the cheat sheet. Anyway. Ooga. So, there is actually 2 sets of asset sheets that you can take a look at this time. And they are both necessary for context, is why we're giving you both of them. So, what units, animations, do these assets come from?
That's a hole.
Yes.
Oh, I know
Indeed.
this. I know this.
Oh wait, I gotta scroll up.
Yes, there are 2.
Oh, I see an arm though. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god!
People that just tuned in are like, "What is she talking?"
Yeah, just tune back
What is
in.
she talking about?
I see an arm.
Alright.
oh
Take
gosh.
the time you need.
Well, let's add some pressure on you, Loaf. You feeling pretty good about this? Because I think
Yeah,
you're
I
in
do.
that rotation,
I know
right?
this one.
No, the Social is the last one.
Well,
Oh,
what
nobody-
the hell? Damn.
Nope. Sorry,
you
Lo.
wanted to steal more things from me.
Yeah, bro, this is what happens when you stole the number 4.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right.
I'm good at assets, somewhat.
Well, it's definitely a
I don't have to.
final form Frieza.
Alright.
I don't know. It could be. It could not be. Who knows?
I mean, no.
Just keep scrolling through. Look at it.
Let me look.
Oh,
I just imagine the silence with the Extreme Z podcast music in the background. How tense it would be.
You know what's funny about these asset questions, by the way, is I kind of see how you look at things now a little bit better.
Really? What do you mean?
Well, I think you kind of look into a lot more of the details, right? When you're looking through the assets. And all, I mean, that's the impression I'm getting. But I guess all the assets you handle, you kind of have to, right?
Indeed. And not to mention, not to, toot my own horn here a little bit, but well, I mean, keep in mind ever since let's see, when is the earliest that I started making the mega thread at least? The earliest I started making the mega thread was May 6th, and the account was made a lot it was made in January of 2019. So basically since then I've been looking at new card assets. So basically every card that's come out since then, at least I have a vague idea of it. And multiple times before I've taken requests on Twitter for different essays that I've never posted. And so I literally have every single asset on my computer. So I've gone through that whole list multiple times, scrolling through trying to find specific characters because they're not labeled in an easy to way fashion. So yes.
I usually watch.
Yeah.
All right. It's in. God. I have to get type and everything.
To
Yes.
specify the unit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Angel Final Form Frieza.
From? And
Yeah.
and also typing?
Wait. From and typing? What do you mean from?
Well, you
and
have to
typing?
specify the unit. I have to understand what the unit is.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, technically, there's a couple final form variations of that Frieza.
No, there is only one. That one. No, I'm just joking. Oh god. Let me look real quick because I'm like staring at this. Angel Final Form Frieza.
I mean, you got 5 types, you know.
No, but I said
20%
there's 2
chance.
types.
What's your type?
Okay, so you went through the process of elimination, so it's down to a 50-50. So your odds are pretty decent.
Oh god, it's one of 2. AGL.
AGL. Is that your final answer?
Give me a second.
We can't just do that.
AGL. It's my.
So
'cause-
your final answer is AGL Angel Final Form Frieza.
yes.
I am sorry to say, Social, you were doomed when you said Angel. This is the Fizz Final Form Frieza from the Broly movie.
Yes.
I was about to say,
Oh,
I
that
was,
got
can I
Angel.
answer this one? But then you gave it.
Yeah, this is
Well,
the
you're not allowed to steal. You're not allowed.
yes, this is the
One
this is the
reminded me-
I put it in the chat if you want to see the art. It's
Yeah.
the SSR of the physical free-to-play Golden Frieza from the Broly movie. The art is him with the Dragon Balls. This is actually the only Frieza in the game that at the time of this recording has this specific asset, or rather asset, well, I mean, technically, the SA, where he has the
Fire
little death
SA,
ball,
yeah.
and then he drops it in the clouds, and the clouds expand.
the outstretched arm reminded me of another one though, and I can't remember. It was like, oh god.
It's all good.
Yeah.
You did fine.
You tried. It was a
I'm trying
good
to think of who it reminded me of. That's what is bothering me now.
No, you're good. It was very different. This one, I honestly feel like was my favorite one out of all of the ones that I had planned because I thought it was a little bit of a tricky boy.
But some people never see this essay because they just Dokkan Awaken the Frieza too.
Yes.
And this is
Yeah,
the only
that's
time you
true.
see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I think the only giveaway is that little mountain.
Yeah, the little ice cap is probably.
Funny enough, when Theo showed me the essay when we were looking through for questions, the only reason I figured it out was because of the little death ball. And I remember that the Frieza had a special essay for his tier where it was like, it's Final Form Frieza, but he's in the pod. And it just looks so out of place.
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting. Yeah, it's kind of gross to look at. You're not
Yeah,
used to
it's
seeing that bald boy in the pod.
I like it.
All right. Well, that is it.
In our final standing, Theo, would you like to
Whew.
tell the contestants their points?
Yes, I believe. In third place, we have Social Fire with 500 points. In second place, we have Loaf with 900 points. And in first place, we have Jin-roh with 1,200 points.
It's a
Round
comeback.
of applause for
Yeah,
everybody.
try to figure out.
Yes. Round of applause. Let's go. Thank you, Loaf. Oh
Theo,
my
tell
gosh.
Jin what he's won.
Yes, Jin. So you granted, well, I suppose you've won clout, so that's always a good prize. You've also,
That's a very, very valuable asset. So I'm not gonna
asset. I see
A
what you did
valuable Dokkan asset?
there. Shush.
No.
But besides that, you have also won a little return trip back to the podcast, guaranteed at any point. You can hit us up and be like, hey, I want to talk about this topic on the podcast, and we'll make the episode. So,
Yep.
You can take as long or as short as you want. You can, whatever topic, as long as it's remotely related to Dokkan, it is yours for the taking, my friend.
Oh, and you
I
can
am going to spend a lot of time thinking about which topic to filter it down to. So I'll make sure it's a good one.
Good.
And obviously you don't need to, but you're definitely welcome to.
I
come in
get
and
to ask
discuss
the
it with
questions
us.
that time too, by the way.
Oh yeah, true.
It doesn't have to be an interview, but I mean, if you wanted to.
Yeah, sure. If you want to, go ahead.
I'll have a pop quiz for y'all.
Oh,
boy.
you're going to quiz. It's going to be the reverse game show.
No, maybe Social should have won.
Oh, my gosh. All right, Kayvon, did you have something to say real quick before we get out of here?
I mean, I was just saying to Jin, if he's definitely welcome to come back on the podcast to discuss whatever topic he'd like with us. He doesn't need to feel pressured if he just wants to give us a topic to tell us what to.
Oh, no. Well, yeah. I assume the homie would be there. I would hope so.
Same, honestly.
Yeah, like I said, I'll just spend some time thinking about a good topic that we can really talk in detail. So I'll be looking forward to that.
Good. I like to hear it. Oh, good stuff. Well, I think this went really well. Did everybody enjoy themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Very.
Good.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope our questions weren't too difficult for you.
Well, I mean, life isn't interesting without, a couple of bad batches, aka tough questions. So I think it made it entertaining.
Good.
So you're like, Dokkan, name every unit.
That is going to be written on your gravestone. Oh, man.
Those are the
Just
last
tattoo-
words he's
tattoo
ever
it all over
said.
your body.
Yeah, bro. You get a whole full body tattoo of it. And then every new celebration that counts for that, you have to get a new tattoo.
No.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, everybody, thank you so much for watching this very special episode 50 of our podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed. I know we most certainly did. Of course, please check out everybody's channel, Twitter, all that good stuff, Twitch, whatever we got for the links, bro. They're all going to be down there in the description below. We got the boy Loaf, we got Social, we got Jin. All of them are absolutely fantastic. They've all been on the podcast before as well, so if you'd like to check out the interviews with them, I will also leave those linked in the description, and you can check them out on the Extreme Z Podcast playlist. All right, I think that's everything we got. Any closing thoughts?
Any closing words? Yeah.
Baba Booey.
Loaf's been a little quiet.
Yeah, just a little bit, bro. Just a little bit.
I had a great time. I'm really happy being here,
Good.
especially
I'm
with
glad.
Theo and everyone else. So,
Thanks, baby.
you're welcome, babe.
All right, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there. And from all of us here at the Extreme Z Podcast, we will see ya in the next one.
Take care, everyone, and to 50 more episodes.
Bye.